see the dawning of a
Florey's
new era
Bookstore.
as Boyce LeGrande attempts to become the first double champion in Gold Rush history. This is Regional Gold 5.
Your official president, referee Jimmy Mack.
My name is John Roberts, and it's my pleasure and honor to welcome you here tonight to
Introducing the
Pacifica.
first, ladies and gentlemen, from Southampton, New York, weighing 8.5 bricks of standard gold bullion, being accompanied to the ring by his butler, Mr. Goldsworth, the superior man, Alexander G. Bernard.
Well, as I said, my name is John Roberts. It is my pleasure to be here with you tonight, live from Inter Racing Middle School here in the heart of Pacifica, California. As you see, Alexander G. Bernard making his way to ringside, being accompanied by his butler, Mr. Goldsworth. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that tray that Mr. Goldsworth is doing, Mr. Goldsworth worked lifetime butler for Alexander G. Bernard. He's seen him to the work, he's been there to help him raise the man. He's seen him do everything in his life, and now he's here coming into the ring. As I alluded to before, that tray, what Mr. Goldsworth is doing, as to what is there, speculation running wild after the context of that tray. It appears to be perhaps some Gold Rush, everything here pro wrestling on the Twitter. People, your building. in Pacifica. You see the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title suspended above the ring. That will be decided upon. The future of that belt will be decided in a main event later tonight as Boyce LeGrande looks to become the first ever double champion in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed Dynamite Division Champion. He's held that belt for 465 days, and today he looks to take away the Duel Championships currently held by Champion Pacifica as Mr. Prime Time is set to go one-on-one with AGB, Alexander Jr. AGB getting some assistance from Mr. Goldsworth, a man who has seen AGB since the days of Swallowed Clothes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little history about Mr. Primetime. He is a 17.
The Dynamite Division Championship, which he's been fighting for quite some time.
MPT trying to get back on his winning ways. He had a good start at it as he just wipes himself with that towel down in the nether region and throws it right in the face of AGB, much to the chagrin of Mr. Goldsworth and Alexander G. Bernard. Collar and elbow tie up there from MPT on to AGB, pushing him away all the way into the turnbuckle, and now some separation as the match continues.
I'm too dehydrated. I have no strength. I need liquid refreshment. Hurry up. Come on. Hey, give me that. Give him a takedown. It's ridiculous. Come on. I'm well within the rules.
All right, as the match continues, AGB now getting a little Perrier from Mr. Goldsworth, trying to get some strength back into himself. Maybe replenish some of those electrolytes he's lost early on in this matchup. Speculation running rampant at this point as we see them lock it up. Oh, and a super kick from MPT. That could do it. 2, 3, and MPT gets the victory here against Alexander G. Bernard.
The winner of this match. The winner of this match by pinfall, MPT.
Well, MPT getting the victory via the super kick and it looks like we're going to hear from Mr. Prime Time.
Hey, cut that. AGB, get out of here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you saw MPT come to the ring with that pot of gold. He pulled that down at the Lucky's Pot of Gold match last month, earning himself a title opportunity, but we don't know what title yet.
Doing tonight? That was pretty good. One more time. How are you guys doing tonight? I should let you guys know something. I got a pot of gold right here. And in this pot of gold is a whole cube, which means that at any given time, I can cash in and get a championship match whenever I want. Oh, I can do it right now. But you see tonight, there's a big ladder match in the main event. Just might happen.
Well, the fans going crazy for MPT. And you see him there with that pot of gold, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows when MPT is going to cash in that title opportunity? We will wait and see. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. John Roberts coming to you here live at ringside. It is my pleasure to be here with you tonight. As you can see, no broadcast commentator. Join me on Twitter at John Roberts Live, and make sure you join us on Twitter as well. Stockton Mike to my right, just off camera. He's tweeting live. Stick your hand in here, Mike. Say hi to the people. See, there he is right there. Live tweeting live tonight on Twitter. So make sure you join in on the conversation. Hashtag Feel the Rush. So much action still to come here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go down to ringside as we continue the action here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is brought to you by All Industrial Electrical Supply. Your official for this bout, referee Jacob Lee. Introducing first, making the way to the ring from everywhere, weighing all kinds of weight, 2/3 of the caution, Anton Voorhees and Ian Hansen.
Well, a couple local celebrities here with us tonight. 2/3 of the caution. We've got Anton Voorhees and the talent himself, Ian Hansen. This rookie has been lighting the wrestling world on fire here lately, all up and down the California coast. As you see them having a little fun here, ladies and gentlemen, rolling all over the place. Excited to be here tonight in Pacifica for Reach for the Gold 5. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Gold Rush Pro Wrestling is brought to you by All Industrial Electrical Supply here in Pacifica, California. If you're here in need and are in need of electrical assistance, All Industrial Electrical Supply are the people to see, the people to call. They have got you covered. A little streamer love here for the fans in attendance from the caution, and a little back from the fans as well. And a little sample there from Anton Voorhees of what they're going to bring for their opponents here tonight. As we await the arrival of their opponents. And the music sounds. We welcome those of you watching all across the world. A huge shout out to my homie Jamie Welton, watching live at 3 in the morning in the United Kingdom.
Being coming to ring by the bad boy, Boyce LeGrande, from Smokeland, weighing 560 pounds, the TD unit, and T-Ring, the Suburban Commandos.
Well, the Suburban Commandos, the former Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champs, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by the man who is in our main event later tonight, Boyce LeGrande, the bad boy himself. You see Boyce clutching that BandSlam trophy, which he won and earned him a title opportunity for up to 1 year. And he is cashing that title in here tonight in a ladder match against Jr Kratos. He is currently the Dynamite Division Champion, but he looks to claim all the singles gold here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, as he wants that brass ring that you see suspended above the squared circle, ladies and gentlemen. He wants the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Now, Suburban Commandos, ladies and gentlemen, have been irate since they lost those Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They lost them back on March 6th at Lucky's Pot of... Sorry, folks, I apologize for the interruption. Boyce LeGrande has just made his way over to my announce table. You see him in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, kicking Stockton Mike out of the way, and it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, the 465-day reigning Dynamite Division Champion, Boyce LeGrande, is going to be joining me here at commentary. Is this right, Boyce?
That's right.
It's a beautiful title. It's a beautiful title. Your Gold Rush BandSlam Cup sitting right here as well. Getting that headset on. Can you hear me, Boyce?
I can hear you, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I have to sit next to you. I am not happy about this at all.
Hey, we are this close together. Are you sure you want to be making wisecracks like that right here?
That's a good point. I'm going to keep my mouth shut now.
Yeah, you do that. Hey,
would you like to just call the match by yourself?
I can do that. Right now, I want you to look in that ring, and you see the West Side Cuzzies. Suburban Commandos are going to take it to
the West Side Cuzzies.
That's right. That's who we are.
I know that you have a storied past of being a part of the West Side Players back in the day in All Pro Wrestling, but now it seems like you've aligned yourself with the Suburban Commandos, who are not faring too well against the caution right now. Anton Voorhees springboarding off the back of D-Unit with a huge fist to T-Rent, and now more double team maneuvers. Oh. But D-Unit with that clap of the hand to the back of the head, knocking away the equilibrium of the talent enhancement.
It's early yet. You see, they got themselves together, taking control. Matter of fact, where is Kevin Gill at?
Kevin Gill is not here tonight. Pressing family matters had to be attended to, but I digress, as I am known to do, and as KG is known to do, because there's action in the ring that we need to call, Boyce LeGrande. If you're going to sit here and try and fill in for Kevin Gill, why don't you help me by calling the matchup?
I do what I want to do when I want to do it, all right? I am the Dynamite Division Champion, 465 days, and don't you forget it. Make sure you let the people know about it, and then the action in the ring is about to take place as soon as my boys get back in there and take care of the caution. And speaking of caution, what are we supposed to be afraid of? Caution, what are we supposed to look out for?
Well, Caution has known that Caution has been around since before caution signs existed. Hence the reason we have caution signs for the caution.
Caution has been around before caution
signs.
Caution signs.
That is why we now have caution signs to warn you about the caution, the talent enhancement, and Anton Voorhees.
Well, I don't see any talent other than the Suburban Commandos in that ring right now.
You mean the team that lost the Tag Team Championships back on March 6th at Lucky's Pot of Gold to the unlikely pairing of Shamrock and Wrestling Personified Rick Luxury.
So you really want to bring that up, huh? You really want to bring that up?
I am an unbiased sports commentator, a broadcast journalist, boys. My job is to make sure that the people know the facts.
Jeez, did you hear that?
And the fact of the matter is that chop could have concaved the chest of Anton Voorhees, just like that forearm could have broken the jaw.
Could have. How about it did?
Oh, and another one for good measure there from D-Unit.
And speaking of those tag team titles, just remember this. JR Kratos cost them those titles with his interference in the match. Now, I'm going to take care of JR tonight for my boys. It's going to be a little revenge exacted out on JR Kratos tonight.
Well, if I remember correctly, as we went off the air on March 6th, we saw JR Kratos being put through a table at the hands of yourself and the Suburban Commandos. What a shot!
Woo, I love those chops.
As I was saying, being put through a table at the hands of the, what was it now?
The West Side Cousins.
The West Side Cousins. Oh, Anton Voorhees with a kick out of nowhere on the back of the head to D-Unit. Now, boys, I got to ask, since you're sitting here, coming up later tonight, you go after JR Kratos for that Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship in a ladder match. What kind of preparation have you been going through as you get ready for this huge ladder match in our main event?
Do you really think that I'm going to sit here and tell you what I've been going through? Do you really think I'm going to give you any hints to...
Hold on, I'm going to cut you off for a second. There's a cover. 2 count only. Continue, please. I apologize.
That's one time you've cut me off here. There won't be a second. Now, like I was saying, I believe JR Kratos is in the back. He's probably watching this, listening, thinking that he's going to grab a little intel on what I'm going to do to him tonight, but I'm not going to give him that satisfaction.
Double team maneuver there. And another one for good measure, standing shooting star. 1, 2.
Who's this referee? Can he not see that there's 2 men in the ring, that they are double teaming him? Where's the count?
You bring up an excellent point.
Come on.
A fair point.
Oh, I have lost.
The match continues here. Anton Voorhees looking for that elbow drop. Nobody home. Ian Hansman now going to the outside. Going after D-Unit. But a slap to the face by the rookie Ian Hansman.
He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do that.
Oh, Anton Voorhees dropping the elbow.
Where's the
count? Up. Oh, double team maneuver there.
Who's this referee?
Referee Jacob Long being a little lax with the counts there.
Oh.
In any event,
I'm not going to go there.
1 man in, 1 man out. Tag team match rules.
I'm not going to go there.
Forearm shot from Voorhees. Finds the money of D-Unit. Continuing to pepper away at the face of D-Unit. Has him rocked and rolling. Here we go. Voorhees. Oh, he got caught.
Look at that.
Wow, what a massive power slam from D-Unit. Hook of the leg. That could be it. 2 count only.
That's all right. That's all right. Soften him up. Soften him up. Do I need to call this match myself? Because
you keep telling me to be quiet. You keep telling me to be quiet.
You're not saying. I haven't told you to be quiet.
Jamie Welton chiming in from the United Kingdom saying, Boyce LeGrande, you ain't no Kevin Gill. I digress, though. Going to continue calling the matchup as D-Unit and T-Red just go to work on Anton Voorhees.
First off, I'm not trying to be Kevin Gill, okay?
Wait,
Who would want to be Kevin Gill? I am the bad boy, Boyce LeGrande. That's who I am, and that's who I will always be. The Dynamite Division Champion, and after tonight, I will also be the Gold Rush Heavyweight Champion. Bank on that. United Kingdom. What was his name?
Jamie Welton.
Jamie Welton.
A huge supporter of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling all the way across the pond. Voorhees ducking the elbows.
Irrelevant.
Sunset flip trying to pin T-Red.
There you go. There you go.
Lifted him up. Oh, double knees find their mark right in the sternum of T-Red. 2/3 of the caution.
2/3. Where's the third?
The third is not here tonight. Conspicuous by his absence is Sheik Kanabati, but I digress as we see Ian Hansman going to work on T-Red now with those big left palm strikes.
Man, you've been digressing a lot. You okay over there?
I got to get it in for KG. It's his thing.
Well, KG is not here.
Well, I got to put him on.
Okay. Kevin Gill. I digress. Kevin Gill.
Big elbow there. Oh, clothesline from T-Red.
Whammy.
Nearly decapitating Ian Hansman.
Okay, now that Kevin Gill's been put over, we don't have to mention him anymore tonight.
Tag made by T-Red to D-Unit. As Ian Hansman, the rookie, is in a world of trouble right now at the hands of the much larger opponent.
That's right. Suburban Commandos taking care of business here in the ring.
D-Unit 1/3 Boyce LeGrande of the West Side Cousins going to work on 1/3 of the caution. Ian Hansman makes the tag to his twin brother T-Ret, and now the twins, the Suburban Commandos, trying to find some twin magic of their own here in this matchup. Wow, leapfrog!
Twin magic, really? Come on. Really? You went there. Oh boy, I don't see how Kevin Gill puts up with you.
2 count only there for T-Ret.
Okay, we're gonna mention 1/3, 2/3, and 3/3 again. You must have liked mathematics in school, huh?
I actually failed mathematics. Thanks for bringing that up. It's kind of a touchy subject, but I digress.
Oh. Okay. All right. Let's call this match.
Palm strike there from T-Ret, and a tag made to D-Unit. Boyce, I gotta say, these kind of maneuvers, these kind of tactics that the Suburban Commandos are showing in this matchup is what helped them claim the tag team titles and hold on to them for 316 days.
That's right. These guys know tag team wrestling. They know how to put a match together, and they know how to finish off opponents. Look at that. Cane.
What a caning shot there from D-Unit, and some choice words for his opponent. Now grabbing him by the collar, taking him over, lateral press, 2 count only. Boys, I gotta ask you, why didn't D-Unit hook the leg? From my experience, it would seem that if you hook the leg there, that's an easy 3 count because he's stacking him up completely on his neck.
Okay, but then look at this. They want to dish out punishment, and it takes some effort to kick out. So he's just making him wind himself. That's all.
Gotcha, playing the cardio game, which the Suburban Commandos, despite their size, have some of the best cardio in professional wrestling. Great tag team maneuver there. A German throw to a throw suplex.
Trust me, they know what they're doing. As you can very well see, they're taking care of business.
There we go, stacking him up on his neck. Oh!
Come on, Long, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Well, that time D-Unit hooking the legs and stacking him up on his neck and his shoulders, but it took Anton Voorhees with a basement drop kick to break things up. Now a forearm shot from D-Unit.
Hey, do you talk like that all the time?
Yes, I do, boys. How long have you known me for?
Oh, man, too long, unfortunately.
Both men down center of the ring right now.
Both men down. Referee Long begins the count.
What, now you're doing a voice?
I am trying to sound like you.
Not going to touch that one. Both men down center of the ring. Ian Hansmith, the talent himself, trying to will himself up. Makes the tag to Voorhees. And Voorhees on the assault on the warpath. A little confusion there, miscommunication. Leapfrog of his own there from Voorhees and a forearm. Oh, and a back elbow. Voorhees really going after the Suburban Commandos.
Come on, Cuzzies.
Oh.
There you go.
Here we go. Double cane.
That's right. There we go.
Looking for the closeout. Was T-Ret super kick up coming? No.
Too smart for that.
Oh, but he caught him now. He caught T-Ret with that one. But he didn't quite knock him over. Turning around, looks for the clothesline, nobody home. T-Ret's still there. Wait a minute. Wow! Kick out. 3 to hold. Anton Voorhees with some unique offense there in this matchup. As we hit the 10-minute mark of this contest, ladies and gentlemen, tag made. And now Ian Hansmith is the legal man.
They're just catching their breath in there, that's all. They're just catching their breath, taking their time. They know exactly what they're doing. Trust me.
Ian Hansmith with the flying fist right into the face. And now, here we go, looking for that big arrow shot. Oh, what a spear! Caught him out of midair, out of nowhere.
Fear the spear. Fear the spear.
T-Ret connecting right into the solar plexus of Anton Voorhees. And now Ian Hansmith, the man with all the talent, the rookie himself, trying to withstand the onslaught that is the Suburban Commandos.
If I may borrow a line from one famous wrestler to another, now we go to school.
Forearm shots to the back from the Suburban Commandos. D-Unit lifting him up. Could we be thinking Fizz Bomb here? Oh, wait a minute. Ian Hansmith sends D-Unit into T-Ret. T-Ret knocked all the way to the outside to the floor. T-Ret looking for the clothesline. Nobody home. Wait a minute.
Liking this.
Double going to back suplex connecting. Double team maneuver from the caution. Double super kicks in stereo. Rolling D-Unit over. 1, 2,
There's 2 men in there. Come on.
T-Red
How's he going to make the count when there's...
able to make the save and break things up.
Long needs to go back to referee school. Oh, come on, brothers. Let's go.
And a back elbow knocks from T-Rent, knocks out Voorhees all the way to the outside. Wait a minute. Submission maneuver upcoming. Oh, into a super kick right into the temple. Voorhees throwing a super kick party, and the Suburban Commandos are invited here tonight.
Now tell me something. Why isn't referee Long counting them out of the ring?
Well, this match has completely digressed into just a smorgasbord of humanity in the ring. Double clothesline there from T-Rent.
Well, you know what? It doesn't much matter because the Cuzzies are about to take care of business.
And now T-Rent going up to the second rope. Could he be thinking moonsault? We've seen him break it up before, but he got caught by the enhancement, and now Voorhees getting a full head of steam, jumping up. Oh my God! Wait a minute. D-Unit, double German suplex!
Nice, nice. Come on, Cuzzies, come on, Cuzzies.
Double German suplex from D-Unit, takes out 2/3 of the caution. And now the Commandos just dumping Voorhees to the outside.
There she goes.
Oh, ball game.
This game is over.
2, 3.
West Side Cuzzies win it. And it's time for me to go celebrate with my Cuzzies. I will see you later tonight as the Duel Champion.
Well, Boyce LeGrande with strong words. You see him leaving, ladies and gentlemen, with the BandSlam Cup. The BandSlam Cup, which guarantees him his title shot here tonight, and leaving with the Dynamite Division Championship. Will he be claiming double gold here tonight? We will wait and find out in our main event later on. The caution unsuccessful here tonight in their debut matchup at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. And you see the newly christened West Side Cuzzies, Boyce LeGrande, the Bad Boy, and the Suburban Commandos looking to get back on the winning ways for the Commandos, and Boyce LeGrande looking to add more gold to the hands of the West Side Cuzzies. You see the Bad Boy right there, along with the Suburban Commandos. And Boyce hopes to walk out of here tonight. Well, D-Unit yelling to some fans here at ringside as you see him and Boyce pointing up to the rafters, ladies and gentlemen, to that Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship suspended high above the ring. That belt is going to be on the line here tonight in our main event. JR Kratos putting that belt on the line as is stipulated in the contract that Boyce LeGrande signed when he won the BandSlam trophy, guaranteeing him a title shot at any time in the future, a shot that he is going to use here tonight in our main event. More action still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, we have a Lady Luck division matchup, a match that has title implications all over. The title is not on the line. Thunder Rosa not here tonight defending her title, but we will see her again here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling very, very soon. As the action continues, we want to take a moment, thank all of our sponsors, Babyface Boxing, All Cars Automotive. We want to thank Creepy Coffee Movie Time as well for sponsoring Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Log on to goldrushprowrestling.com and like us on Facebook as well at facebook.com/goldrushprowrestling, where you too can help join in and feel the rush. You can sponsor Gold Rush Pro Wrestling and join us in helping continue the legacy that is the golden legacy of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a huge, huge special attraction match as Corvus The 2010 Young Lions Cup winner is going to go one-on-one with Will Roberts. He is the 2015 Young Lions Cup winner. And that is going to be an amazing contest. I guarantee you that match is going to be competed under Carnival rules. That means it will be a hardcore match, ladies and gentlemen. There will be weapons throughout the building. I'm sure there's some even under the ring that these two gentlemen are going to use to destroy each other. This is a personal matchup, ladies and gentlemen, between these two. Let me talk to you about it for just a moment, if I may. Will Roberts won the 2015 Young Lions Cup last year, and now he is on a quest to defeat all Young Lions, every single one that has ever held the Young Lions Cup. Every single one of them. So far, he's defeated Dan Danielson, who, let's be honest, call a spade a spade, he did not show up for his matchup. But in any event, the man who showed up March 6th at Lucky's Pot of Gold was Corvus. Corvus handcuffed Will Roberts to the ring ropes and proceeded to throw Will Roberts' Young Lions Cup into a garbage can. Who does that? Corvus does that. Corvus disrespected the Young Lions Cup, and he disrespected Will Roberts, and we're going to see them later on tonight in a Young Lions Quest matchup, a Carnival Rules match. Also, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, the tag team titles are on the line in an elimination matchup. So many competitors, 4 tag teams, going to be competing for the tag team titles, currently held by Shamrock and Rick Luxury. The most unlikely pairing in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling are Shamrock and Rick Luxury. They both pulled down the tag team pots of gold at Lucky's Pot of Gold back on March 6th. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken up too much of your time. Let's go back to the ring and continue the matchup here tonight. Let's continue the action here tonight with a Lady Luck matchup. Shotzi Blackheart, a fan favorite here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. The fiery entrance of the green-haired vixen. The Blackheart herself is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As the crowd here at Pacifica goes wild for Shotzi. As we await the introduction of her opponent.
And her opponent, making her way to the ring from San Francisco. She is the Heart of Gold, Lisa Lace.
We apologize for any technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Again, so much adrenaline and energy in here. The building is having a hard time containing it. Lisa Lace making her way to the ringside here for this matchup against Shotzi Blackheart. And these two have a bit of a storied past that you can find on youtube.com/Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Peep the back catalog of all our past events, ladies and gentlemen. They are right there for your entertainment, for your viewing pleasure. And the matchup officially begins. Lisa Lace with the go behind there on Shotzi Blackheart. We welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching across the globe with us. My name is John Roberts. It is my pleasure to be here tonight. Shotzi Blackheart with that side headlock on Lisa Lace. Lisa Lace, who they call the Heart of Gold, the Heart of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling as well. Former Miss Gold Rush, now turned in-ring competitor. She has her sights set on the Lady Luck Division Championship, currently held by the unstoppable Thunder Rosa. And I'm sure the championship committee has their eyes set on this matchup. And Kikyo, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kikyo joining me here at ringside to call the action for this matchup. And Kikyo, I gotta ask you, title implications concerning this matchup. The championship committee has their eyes always on all in-ring competition. You never know who, the winner of this matchup could be the #1 contender.
Now, I've been in both sides of the ring with both of these girls. I mean, Shotzi and I, we tag team as the Outbreak. I know some people have seen it. Lisa Lace and I have a very wealthy history together. And you know what? I'm not going to... Really? You have to come and touch me? Is that what it's going to be like? Jesus. So anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted...
Fire head of production.
I don't care who he is. He interrupted me. You don't interrupt Kikyo, ever. Do you get that?
I get it. I apologize.
Good. Anyways, like I was saying, both of these girls, you can't knock them. As strong and powerful and awesome as I am, of course. I've never been pinned at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Did you know that?
This is true.
Or submitted.
This is true as well.
And neither of them have been able to do it. Yes, Lisa Lace made me bleed, but that
is
not a pinfall.
To be fair, you do have a loss in the column. I was going to bring it up, but since you brought it up first, you do have a loss to Lisa Lace.
But she didn't pin me. Ooh, nice shot by Lisa. Those do hurt. I will let you know that.
What's it going to take right now, Kikyo, for Shotzi to get back in this matchup and get a victory here on Lisa Lace?
You know, it's the Black Heart versus the Heart of Gold, just like Lisa said last month. Just like that, with all that fire from her Black Heart.
Shotzi turning the tables there. A knife edge chop finds the pectoral region of Lisa Lace.
Oh, nice. See, that's my girl. Rubbing those eyes on that rope, making sure that she can see. It's completely okay.
Really?
Yeah, she was opening up her eyes.
Really?
Yeah,
opening up her eyes?
She's making sure that she can breathe right here by opening up her chest with her foot, See?
So you're saying that all this punishment that is being delivered right now to Lisa Lace from Shotzi Blackheart is really, she's trying to help her. She's trying to make sure that as a human being that her cardiovascular system is working properly, that she can breathe. You're saying that this is all for her good.
Every day.
I believe we have differing opinions of what is going on in the ring right now.
I think it's time for some dessert.
Shotzi Blackheart continuing to work away at the chest region of Lisa Lace with those boots, and now going after the left leg, dragging her into position.
I'm eating it. Is that okay? Is the microphone okay now? It's in my mouth. Can we do that? Is that okay, Mr. Production Man?
Apologize for the interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Shotzi Blackheart.
Like I said, it was time for dessert. She spelled it out for her, too. She kicks out. But Shotzi spelled it out for her. Jell. Ooh. Look at that. Opening up that chest one more time, just making sure she can breathe.
But still not enough to get the 3 count here in this matchup. Lisa Lace, big right fist to the abdominal region of Shotzi Blackheart. Perchance maybe trying to help get a little oxygen flow into her diaphragm there with that?
Of course. See, now this is not okay. The ref, she's on the ropes. She's trying to get into her throat. That's not okay. See, the throat is a very dangerous area. You need to watch out for that. Shotzi hasn't been anywhere near it. Come on now.
But Shotzi, to be fair, kicking Lisa Lace in the back of the head earlier on. I mean, it's
kind
of turnabout fair play.
She was just fixing her hair.
5 minutes has elapsed in this contest.
As 5 minutes have gone down in this matchup.
Circling up once again, trying to get the upper hand in the mind of Lisa Lace.
Lace ducking Lace going for the clothesline. Blackheart ducking it, now coming back with some right forearms to the point of the jaw of Lisa Lace. Lace coming back with a big shot of her own. And now a hip attack right into the gut of the Blackheart.
They're fighting for control here. Shotzi's almost got her. I can't quite tell who's got the upper hand. Oh, ref breaking it up.
Ref breaking it up. Both competitors going after the hair. You can tell this is becoming a personal beef between these two.
Well, see, that's why I'm smart and I pull my hair back in these pretty little braids right here, you know? So you can't really grab a random handful of hair. So, ta-da, who's the smart one? Me, as always. Oh.
Kick to the gut there from Lisa Lace.
See, that's illegal. She was using the laces.
Really?
You can't use the laces of your boots.
She didn't use the laces.
She totally used the laces. She's Lisa Lace. Why would she not? Exactly.
In any event, the match continues. Lisa Lace going to work on the Blackheart. Oh!
Nice spinning neck breaker there. Now Lisa really should go for the pin. Maybe a little bit more punishment to Shotzi.
Dropping the elbow right onto the throat area, right in the top of the chest. There's a cover. 2 count. Nope. Almost a 3 there for Lisa Lace. This crowd on the edge of their seats here tonight, jam-packed into Ingrid B. Lacey, into the auditorium here. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are around the world. John Roberts on the call, being joined for this matchup by Kikyo here at ringside.
Now, see, I'm keeping my eyes on these girls because once I get rid of Thunder Rosa and I take that title from her, I have to keep my eye on these 2 girls and any other female that tries to come in. But right now, even though these girls are going at it, I have to focus on my match later tonight. Oh, big double clothesline. Takes them both out.
Both competitors down as the referee begins his count.
Referee ODB in the ring.
Up to a count of 3 thus far.
Oh, looks like Shotzi's getting up almost.
She's up to 1 knee, as is Lace now.
Shotzi is up. Let's see if she can get that fire back on Lisa.
Shotzi looking for the
Ducks
clothesline.
the line.
Here goes Lace. Oh, and a big clothesline takes down the Blackheart. And a big back elbow finds its mark. Lisa Lace starting to fire up here, ladies and gentlemen. Lifting her up into a fireman's carry into a Samoan drop.
See, look at that. She's stealing my stuff now. You can't do that. That's not okay.
Are you saying that only you are allowed to hit a Samoan drop?
Yes.
Only you?
Yes.
Okay.
And those who I deem worthy, which no one is.
You heard it here on the record, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag Samoan drop only allowed to be used by Kikyo from now on. Oh, and a DDT.
Ooh, Spike. She's a tree.
Spike DDT from Lisa Lace. 2. Now almost a 3 count, though. As
Shotzi got a heart of black. You can't defeat that. There's no feeling. There's no emotion. There's no remorse.
Shotzi able to get the shoulder up. And now, wait a minute. Shotzi, not sure what was going on there in the corner. Lisa Lace going after Shotzi.
Oh, green mitt. See, look, she even takes after me. Imitation's the sincerest form of flattery.
Shotzi looking for the green mist, but Lisa ducks out of the way.
Oh,
DDT! Double underhook DDT from Lisa Lace, but the referee is down. There's a cover. Hurry up, someone in the back. We need a referee.
Nothing. We got the referee down. Lisa thinks she's won, but sorry, until you get that 1, 2, 3.
The referee,
you get nothing.
Blinded by that green mist, an illegal maneuver if I've ever seen one there from Shotzi Blackheart.
He shouldn't have been in the way.
And now Shotzi with a handful of hair. Oh! Lisa Lace was checking on the referee, and now Shotzi with the cover and her feet on the ropes.
What are you talking about?
Referee only sees the cover. 3 count.
That was a perfectly legal cover. Perfectly legal.
By pinfall,
Shotzi legal. She was on her tiptoes. That's where she got her momentum from. Is the tiptoes. She was on her toes.
You're kidding me, right?
No.
She had her feet on the ropes.
What ropes?
The ring ropes.
What?
You're a veteran of the ring. You know what ring ropes are.
So yeah, I know what the ropes are. They're black and white and yellow, and she was on her tiptoes.
On the ropes.
Yeah,
on the bottom rope.
No, just on her tiptoes. I saw no rope.
Check the replay, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you watch this back on youtube.com/Gold Rush Pro Wrestling on demand. You'll see what I'm talking about. Kikyo laughing over here at the dismay of Lisa Lace. Are you happy with it? You're happy with the result of this match?
Very happy. Why wouldn't I be happy? Lisa Lace got her butt kicked, and it wasn't by me, and I don't have to do it all the time.
Shotzi Blackheart had to cheat to get the victory. She tried to use the green mist, a la the Avila the Great a la the Great Muda, spraying the mist in the face, but Lisa ducked out of the way, hit the referee, and then Blackheart with her feet on the ropes. You mean to tell me that's legal? That's okay?
Yeah, her feet weren't on the ropes. She was on a tiptoe. It's cool. But, you know, I got to go get ready for some things. I got to go beat up a blind guy and a 14-year-old and 2 leprechauns, I think, and 2 guys in a mask. So
that's right. Kikyo going to be involved in our tag team elimination matchup here later tonight. She's going to be teaming up with Sin. And it looks like Kikyo, I should have asked her while she was here, but it looks like the Carnival of Shadows has a new member in Kikyo when she joins Sin later on tonight in our tag team title elimination matchup. But that's still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep things rolling. Let's move on to our next matchup. Let's go
The following
to our next matchup. Let's send it down to the ring.
It is a Carnival Rules match brought to you by All Cars
We apologize
Automotive.
again, ladies and gentlemen, for the
The
technical
official for this
difficulties.
bout, Tech Woods, and this is a Carnival Rules match, which means there are no rules. So if you see them coming, duck and take cover. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, from San Francisco, California, weighing 160 pounds, he's the 2015 APW Young Lions Cup winner, the real deal, Will Roberts!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I'm going to be playing musical co-hosts here tonight. We already saw Boyce LeGrande at ringside, and we just saw Kikyo out here, and now I'm being joined. I'm sure he paid someone off to be here, but I'm being joined by Alexander G. Bernard.
Why, I am offended, Monsieur Cheeseburger. And it's
Cheeseburger? Who's Really? You're going to bring that up? You're going to bring that up?
I have my sources. Now then, this isn't about me or the fact that MPT is a filthy, cheating scoundrel. Let's bring this action back towards our men in the ring.
Well, Will Roberts coming down the ringside. In the ring now, you see him holding up the 2015 Young Lions Cup trophy. The real deal himself, Will Roberts. This man has made it his personal mission, ladies and gentlemen, to essentially defend the Young Lions Cup. It's not an actual trophy. It's not, it's a trophy. It's not an actual championship belt that you defend per se, but he has made it his personal mission and quest, Alexander G. Bernard, to uphold what that championship, what that cup means to him by defeating all former Young Lions Cup
Ladies and
winners.
gentlemen, boys and girls, I demand that you lend me your eyes and ears, for I am the cold one AC, and I am the deliverer of wondrous delights and freakish sprites. Will Roberts, you claim to be a young lion, but all I see is a little cub, or even yet a nimbly bindly little kitty cat. And you know what? You're about to get tamed by my personal lion master. Lion tamer, you'll be
Will Roberts
furious.
doesn't see him.
This is going to be the good
Come
part.
on! Teach Will Roberts a lesson.
Corvus
He's coming.
with the sneak attack, and Roberts does not see him, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Monsieur Roberts is in for a surprise.
Will Roberts getting assaulted.
Bravo, Monsieur. Bravo, Monsieur. Bravo.
And Corvus with that forearm. Now, AGB, I don't know if you've ever participated in a Carnival Rules match, but it's essentially, and a shot to the gut there from the real deal. It's essentially a hardcore match. There are no rules. There are no disqualifications. Anything goes. All weapons legal.
Heavens, I cannot imagine what would possess a man to engage in such a dangerous match. Both of these men clearly find it worth it to prove themselves the greatest of Young Lions Cup champions.
Well, Will Roberts has been on a mission, his own personal vendetta, if you will, to uphold the legacy of the Young Lions Cup. by competing against all former Young Lions Cup winners. Corvus, the 2010 Young Lions Cup winner. And last month at Lucky's Pot of Gold. Oh my goodness!
Will Roberts, ever the daredevil, and he's back on his feet.
Will Roberts climbing up.
Now the energy and enthusiasm of Will Roberts is incredibly difficult to contain, but Corvus is definitely a veteran of this game, combined with the strategic expertise of AC Barker. I'm sure they have more than that initial trick up their sleeves.
Overhand chop there from Roberts. This is a personal vendetta for him in this matchup, as it was last month. And wait a minute.
Now you see the true greatest of Young Lions Cup champions.
Perry Von Vicious at ringside here tonight. Some choice words for Will Roberts. These two have not met yet. Roberts springboarding off the barricade, but Corvus with a shot to the chest. He saw it coming.
And that's how you match the high energy of a Will Roberts, by being cunning and taking your time to find that moment, as Corvus did. Now with this no-rules environment, Corvus can he could lay on that choke until Will Roberts passes out.
And now Corvus asking for the crowbar that AC Barker had hidden inside of his coat.
Oh goodness, no. Oh, to the spine.
Corvus with a shot from that crowbar. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, right in front of us. Oh!
That is nasty.
Our camera's not quite catching it, but Corvus fish hooking Will Roberts
with a crowbar, mind you. A fish hook is bad enough. You feel as though you can't even breathe.
Oh, forearm shot puts Roberts right into the chair. Oh, and a big knee right in front of us. And Roberts hits the ground.
Stagehands trying to protect our lighting ring, but this match is going everywhere. There's little they can do to stop this madness.
Roberts being choked out, the official right here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a moment and get a picture of this. It's not often that the action finds itself right here in our laps, ladies and gentlemen. But in any event,
matches of Instagram. Whoa. Did you antagonize Corvus? Did you antagonize this man? That is foolish, very foolish.
Corvus yelling at me right here as I went on the record saying his best days were behind him when he turned to a darker side, to a darker element. And it sounds like he's been listening.
He has not forgotten. Oh, I hope after this match he comes back to this table, removes you.
Oh my God!
To the table, and it looks like not only did he hit his head, he hit his knee very hard.
Roberts lifting Corvus up onto that table. I'm surprised it didn't give way and it didn't break.
Another knife edge. Seems like a little tit for tat. Corvus is going to try to take Will Roberts out. Will Roberts will take the air right out of Corvus' back.
Roberts continuing the assault, now lining him up with that picture-perfect shot. Here goes Roberts. Oh, and a shot to the gut with a kendo stick.
The crafty devil, again, you cannot match wits with this Corvus.
Well, you see AC Barker on the side. I'm sure he slung that to Corvus just beyond the view of Will Roberts. And now repeated shots from that kendo stick, that Singapore cane, find the lower back of the real deal.
Shows that arrogant Will Roberts. You know he cheated. He should not have won that Young Lions Cup championship. That should have been me. That should have been me. Well, not getting hit with a kendo stick, but hitting other people with that.
And now side Russian leg sweep a la the Sandman with that kendo stick.
Seems to be he's targeting the throat. Again, that high energy combat style of Will Roberts requires a great deal of oxygen.
And now a choke using the kendo stick as a choking device. I tried to find some kind of analogy, some kind of thesaurical reference.
I believe stiff garrote would perhaps be more
I was going to say garrote, but I wasn't sure.
I don't know if you can use a garrote to explain that, but I'm going to assume whatever you said was done.
Thank you, AGB. I appreciate it. Boot to the head there from Corvus.
Will Roberts trying to earn his oxygen back. But where did Corvus go?
Corvus leaving the ring for a moment. And oh my goodness, Corvus bringing some toys into the ring. That garbage can full of weapons.
Who knows what could be in there? These devious devils.
Corvus with that directional sign that can and a shot to the nether region.
Oh, very sporting, Will Roberts.
Oh, I gotta say, Will Roberts fending for himself quite well here.
He's breaking that kendo stick over his back. Show some decorum, sir.
Roberts, batter up. Finds its mark.
What is he planning here, that schemer?
Roberts with that arrow sign. Roberts, I'm surprised at how well he's handling himself in this matchup. Corvus, no stranger to stipulation-type matches, to hardcore rules. But Roberts, this is his first time. Roberts! Oh, and the tables get turned as his back meets that street sign. And now Corvus with a full head of steam. Oh, but Roberts gets the boot up.
Roberts calling his shot.
Roberts. Oh!
But what did that take out of Roberts? It looked like he might have hit his own head on the canvas.
Roberts with the reverse Hurricane Rana, sending.
He wanted to get up a little higher, I think, in order to get a little more leverage, control his landing better. But he's lost so much oxygen, and it's such a demanding move for core strength. I think Will Roberts took the worst of that one.
And now Roberts in trouble as Corvus lifted him up.
Deep fisherman, both feet. Muscle buster!
Wow, the strength that took from Corvus to deliver that muscle buster was absolutely intense. Corvus ditching the club, and now, is that a garden hose?
He has a back to the wind again.
Corvus
has been executing this strategy expertly.
That looks like the hose from a pressure washer. Corvus using it to try and choke out the real deal.
If I were Corvus, I would just stay on this. Stay on this until he passes out. He's so low on air.
Roberts trying to reach for that kendo stick that was just in front of him, but AC Barker pulling it out of the way. And now Corvus, shot to the head with that cookie sheet. Excuse me, that pizza pie.
Something metallic and circular in any case. Stalking now is Corvus. Taking Will Roberts to the ropes. What does he have in mind?
Oh, shots to the gut.
Again, taking the air out.
Corvus going to work, and now hanging Roberts up.
Using the ring as a weapon. Again, you must admire the strategy of Corvus.
Just crucifying him there with those ring ropes. Oh, shot to the gut on Roberts, continuing to pepper away with those kicks right into the chest and the abdomen region, sending Roberts all the way to the outside.
Must admire Corvus now working at his own pace, taking his time, choosing his shots for maximum efficacy.
Roberts in trouble. As this crowd chants their disdain for Corvus and for the creepy show Carnival. Corvus continuing to pepper away at the chest and face of Will Roberts.
Perry Von Vischer likes what he sees. If Perry is happy, then I am quite happy indeed.
Corvus kicking our photographer Peter Abella out of the way, saying move, so he can go into the ring and look for more toys, more weapons of destruction. And now Corvus with a garbage can.
I can see not just Corvus, AC Barker with a backup, or perhaps a greater scheme at play.
Well, it looked like Corvus handed a fan the steel chair, and the fan then proceeded to knock the garbage can over. Little something there that Corvus didn't want to do.
Will Roberts is out on his feet. I'll give him points for moxie, but not for intelligence.
Will Roberts trying to fight out, but Corvus got a position with a power bomb. Dastardly deeds on the mind of Corvus. Roberts fighting out. Roberts with a kick to the face.
Right to the jaw.
And now Roberts gonna fly drop kick.
But how much wind did that take out of Will Roberts?
Roberts with the running drop kick off the apron.
In this contest, 10 minutes.
Corvus might be incapacitated.
And Corvus just now starting to stir.
Monsieur Roberts getting back to his feet as well. Thank goodness that this is the match type that it is. Otherwise, I fear it may have gone to a double countout at that very moment.
Well, it looks like Corvus trying to leave. He's exiting the ring. Hey, wait a minute.
Roberts going high.
Oh my goodness. He can't make that. No way. Oh my God.
It's insane.
Will Roberts throwing caution to the wind, putting it all on the line, jumping from the top rope all the way to the outside, across the barricade.
No. What is this now? Is he attempting to have words with Monsieur Perry? You do not cross Perry Von Vicious.
This is awesome indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Reach for the Gold 5, presented by Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. John Roberts and Alexander G. Bernard on the call here at ringside. Will Roberts, the 2015 Young Lions Cup winner, doing battle in a Carnival Rules match with Corvus, the man who won the 2010 Young Lions Cup.
Yes, you walk away from Perry Von Vicious. Man's forgotten more about wrestling than you'll ever know.
Roberts, sensing the end is nigh, running off the adrenaline being given to him by the energy of these fans.
Corvus in a precarious position.
Oh! And Roberts drop toe hold face first in to that street sign.
Is there anything to which Corvus does not have an answer of greater violence to? Just when you think he's out, that crafty tactician.
Oh, step up and Seguri out of nowhere. Roberts with a desperation maneuver right there, connecting to the back of the head of Corvus.
Now whoever gets to their feet first will have a definitive advantage, and it's a neck-and-neck race.
Corvus in trouble as Roberts lifting up the garbage can, putting it on. Ow! Double drop kick
He can't
there.
possibly think to...
Mule kick connects.
If that is the part of the trash can that I think it is, that was right between the eyes.
1, 2, 3. AC Barker just pulled the official out of the ring.
Oh no, what are you going to do? Disqualify him? Foolish man.
Well, the referee should get AC Barker out of here. He needs to kick him out of ringside. That was such a cheap maneuver. Wait a minute. AC Barker just threw handcuffs to Corvus. This is what happened at Lucky's Pot of Gold. Oh, arm wringer there.
Oh, the schemes so far have me itching with anticipation.
Armbar takeover from Corvus, and now handcuffing Roberts.
Both hands cuffed.
Roberts can't defend himself. Roberts in trouble. Corvus, oh, with a big boot, that running boot finds its mark.
Well, Will Roberts, it was a mighty fine run. It is a shame it had to end in this capacity. So long, Corvus, soon to be your victor.
Corvus asking for another weapon.
Stay in your element. You've been outmatched.
Corvus with the kendo stick.
To the back.
Just showing off now. And look at that AGB putting his foot between the handcuffs, making sure that that chain that keeps them cuffed together is keeping Roberts pinned to the ground.
You can see the marks, the welts all starting to form along Monsieur Roberts' back. Oh, it's getting even nastier.
He's gonna decapitate him. Oh! Nobody home, Roberts! Looking for the snapback perchance? No! The sliced bread right onto the garbage can. Is it going to be enough? 3. Roberts gets the victory. Somehow, Will Roberts.
The winner of this match by pinfall, Will Roberts.
Somehow, Will Roberts survives.
Color me impressed, Monsieur Roberts. You are still arrogant. You are a fool to claim yourself the greatest Young Lions Cup winner. But tonight you have done admirable work.
Will Roberts may have been taking a beating here tonight from Corvus, but at the end of the day, Will Roberts is able to turn the tide, turn the table, and get the upper hand in Corvus's own playground in the Carnival Rules match, and Will Roberts was able to get the victory here tonight.
That took every ounce of heart that he has. Look at him, barely able to stand.
I think, AGB, that tonight in Pacifica, California, at Ingrid B. Lacey, that Will Roberts proved why he is the real deal. And this capacity crowd applauding the efforts, the victorious efforts of Will Roberts here tonight. The 2015 Young Lions Cup winner gets the victory and continues his Young Lions quest. Ladies and gentlemen, John Roberts, Alexander G. Bernard, AGB, thank you for joining me to help call that contest.
But of course, always worthy to scout the competition.
Well, AGB, I'm sure that you have many more schemes, many more plots to hatch with your butler, Mr. Goldsworth. So I believe you're going to be taking off right now.
Ta-ta is the word.
Thank you, sir. I hope you don't need to use hand sanitizer. I'm not that dirty. Don't scowl at me, please. Please. In any event, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break here as we need to reset a little bit, let people use the bathroom, get a snack. But folks, when we come back, the tag team titles are on the line in a huge four-way elimination tag team matchup. That's coming up when we return, and not to mention our huge main event, ladies and gentlemen, a ladder match for the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. You've seen it suspended above the ring all night long, and tonight in our main event, JR Kratos looks to extend his reign of 372 to 373 days as the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion when he defends it against Boyce LeGrande, who looks to become the first ever double champion in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. We will return in just a few moments.
And it's a Lucky's Pot of Gold match. The objective of this match, as you see around each of the four corners, there is a Lucky's Pot of Gold. Within each pot, there is a horseshoe that is a different color, which represents a championship opportunity. The bucket that has the crimson horseshoe, whoever obtains that will receive a Dynamite Division Championship match. There are also two buckets that have silver horseshoes. Whoever obtains those will receive a Tag Team Championship match. And there is a gold horseshoe, which will result in a Heavyweight Championship match.
Very unique match, only from the minds of the gold mine, John.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by lawyer Donovan Troy from Sin City, Nevada, weighing 234 1/4 pounds, wrestling personified, Rick Luxury.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this unique matchup. As you heard the official introductions of it from Lucius the Light, there are 4 pots of gold suspended above the ring here tonight. 2 on 2 corner poles and 2 high from the rafters above the ring here in the gold mine. The message of the message of the match is simple, ladies and gentlemen. Simple enough for me to say, right? There are 4 pots of gold hung above the ring. 2 contain silver horseshoes. The 2 men who pull those down are going to have a tag team match at some point for the tag team titles. The man who pulls down the golden horseshoe gets a shot at the heavyweight championship, and the man who pulls down the red horseshoe, and there's 2 of those red horseshoes, by the way. 2 silver horseshoes, 1 red horseshoe. They get a shot at the Dynamite Division Championship.
Right you are, John. I transcribed my notes poorly. I apologize.
And from Union City, weighing 187 pounds, out of control, Matt Carlos!
Matt Carlos now back to being out of control and being one of the most standout performers in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, despite, in my opinion, what was some questionable referee tactics earlier. And as Matt Carlos makes his entrance here, I misspoke earlier, I just want to clarify my comments. On the notes you prepared earlier, and I refused to use.
Oh, that I prepared
You made
earlier.
a transcription error.
Oh, so now it's me.
The number of horseshoes. But we can talk about that in our post-show production meeting at the Executive Gold Rush Suites. Because right now, it's out of control time as Matt Carlos is back in a Gold Rush ring tonight, John. Very exciting.
Well, this crowd not very happy with Matt Carlos, this new arrogant attitude we've seen from the newly rechristened out of control Matt Carlos.
Crowd now on the edge of their seats, John.
That's right, 4 more competitors still waiting to be introduced into this
And
matchup.
coming from the Kingdom of Reading,
Whoa.
weighing 200 pounds, J.J. King!
J.J. King, one of the most demented minds in the wrestling game, bar none. The man is like a social psychopath, man. And to see him and the trail he's blazed in wrestling throughout the West Coast, man, I'm very excited to see what he brings to this match, John. Looking at that hashtag Feel the Rush stream, our friend Ryan Eder out there. He's Ryan Eder, ICG on Twitter. He's enjoying the show and the commentary, John. So we say much love to you, Ryan. He's
Big shout out to Ryan. Big shout out to Ryan Eder.
Ryan Eder, I said it right. Whoop, whoop. You know, the thing is, John, too, just to reaffirm this if I can, as people pull down those pots of gold, they're then out of the match. The match continues with the remaining pots of gold and the remaining competitors.
And from El Capital de El Salvador, weighing 200 pounds, El Mero, this is Kakamang!
Kakamang, John, Kakamang. The whole world's talking about Kakamang.
Kakamang making his way to ringside.
The other day I said to him, I said, Kakamang, man. I just said that, and that's how I set it up. It's just Kakamang, man, comma, and then I go on with whatever I was going to say. Man, they love Kakamang all over the East Bay, all over San Francisco, all over Pacifica, San Jose, Sacramento. I could go on and on and on.
And with a rose for Mama Drake there.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 215 pounds, Mr. Primetime, MPT!
MPT all the way in from one of my favorite cities, John, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
MPT, a man who has been synonymous with the Dynamite Division, a man who's been trying to lay claim to that Dynamite Division title. Maybe, hopefully, here tonight he'll have a chance to get his hands on that red horseshoe and maybe get an opportunity at the Dynamite Division Championship.
And Lucky's Choice,
Well, I think that was an obvious
Shamrock!
Yeah, I mean, if Lucky's going to choose, who else would Lucky choose but the recently unvanquished Shamrock? For a lot of people, John, vanquishment is permanent. There's 2 things you can count on in life: vanquishing and taxes. It happens to everybody no matter what. But then somehow, through this mysterious transformation that, again, I must say, includes a completely full red beard and sideburns, that were not present prior to the vanquishment. But here we go, John, and it's off to the races. People going for the gold from Jump Street. Kakameng was looking for a tag for a moment, John.
Everyone just going right after it. You saw Rick Luxury going up high, going to try and grab that one pot. You can see him, ladies and gentlemen, at the top of your screen, going all the way across, left to right. 4 pots of gold suspended from the rafters and from the ring poles.
And again, as I said, John, what's very interesting to note is you don't know what's in each bucket until you pull it down. Once you pull it down, you claim your prize, so to speak.
Well, here we
but
go,
then you're out. You're out of the match, and the match continues.
JJ King trying to go up to that near side.
6 men, 4 horseshoes, John. Do the math.
That's right, 2 men are not going to be happy at the end of tonight. But 4 men will leave with an opportunity to go after gold here in Pacifica.
Unhappy men at a wrestling show, but I digress. Kakameng with a huge back body drop
to JJ King, and now Shamrock and Luxury in the corner. Oh! Vertical superplex from Luxury.
Luxury and Shamrock have quite the storied history, John. Quite the hatred burns between those two.
You said it, my friend, absolutely. You see Primetime going after Luxury now, and Kakameng dancing his way through JJ King.
And doing that kind of violent dancing, like dancing on people's throats. That's Kakameng's specialty. The El Salvadorian sensation, Kakameng. John Cheeseburger Roberts has stepped away for a moment, but I'm going to keep it held down here. Shamrock trying to get that pot of gold. Meanwhile, across town, it's hard to even call this, guys. There's so many things happening at once. Carlos up top, but in trouble. Shamrock down. MPT, wow, deadly precision, landing right on that shoulder of Rick Luxury. MPT with that huge elbow as Carlos also drops an elbow on the face of Shamrock.
And now MPT going after King. And Carlos going up to the second rope to the top rope. Shamrock, so much action going on, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you are enjoying this matchup. The commentary might not be the greatest on this one, as there's so much action to call right now, KG.
100%, John, and hats off to the Gold Rush, Gold Mine production crew, man. Look at this, man. This is pay-per-view quality. For how much again, John? Oh, that's right. Free. Breaking down here, Luxury standing on that second rope so he can the better to kick MPT in the face. That's a ring general right there.
And there's 2 that have a lot of history up and down the California coast over the last 10 or 15 years.
Oh, Luxury's got his hand on that pot of gold. He can feel the luck coursing through his body, John.
So far, all 4 pots of gold still suspended from the rafters. You can hear Lucky cheering on Shamrock as MPT comes in with a leg lariat. Oh, and a drop kick in the corner from Shamrock.
Shamrock's slow to get up here, John. You know, I don't know if being vanquished took a lot out of him, or if the regeneration process burns a lot of calories, or if it gets you blown out, or if the beard is affecting his aerodynamics.
Whoa! MPT lifted high into the lights and dropped hard on his back by Luxury. And now here goes King with a back senton.
Luxury taking his time to get up there to get closer to that pot of gold. Trying to get it, but no, he's caught by 2 men, Kakameng and JJ King.
Meanwhile, on the near side, you see Carlos and Shamrock battling. Carlos now trying to take him over. Oh, with a sunset flip powerbomb. Meanwhile, on the far side, Donovan Troy trying to get involved against JJ King.
JJ King just bounced his head off that top turnbuckle like a basketball, and Kakameng, oh, thought Kakameng got it, but again, MPT in to break it up.
Ooh. And a fist finds its mark on the top of the head of Kakameng. Carlos set for the ride by Luxury. Drop toe hold in the center of the ring.
Very unique match, very unique stipulations. These people are fighting for more than money, more than glory. They're fighting for shots at the richest prizes in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. The Heavyweight Championship, the Dynamite Division Championship, and the Tag Team Championships, John. Don't scream when I'm plugging.
Well, speaking of tag teams, you saw a quick alliance form there between King and Luxury as it looked like a double team curb stomp there.
I also just saw MPT plan a beautiful dropkick on the face of Ring Luxury. John, any alliance in this match will be short-lived because at the end of the day, as you get those pots of gold, you head out the door, the match continues. So even an alliance formed is going to end up with one of the men gone.
Well, let's think about this, though. At the end of the night, we are going to have to see one alliance form because the two men who pull down the silver horseshoes will have to team up to go after the tag team title.
That's going to be amazing. So it's very much luck of the draw. Chaos here. MPT just dropping King on his throat across the top rope. And now he's asking for room here so we can throw him into the steel guardrail. Oh, cameras didn't pick it up, but you could hear King hitting that steel guardrail. Lucky looking on. MPT off the apron. Oh my God.
And now Carlos looking for a Boston Crab. No, a Lion Tamer there on Luxury. Matt Carlos with the Lion Tamer, but there's no submission in this matchup, just trying to wear him down.
It's smart though, yeah, it'll affect his ability to climb those ropes, which is what it's all about here. Kakaming there cutting off MPT. Lucky the Leprechaun looking on. Great anxiousness coursing through his young body, John.
Well, and think about this, right? You have to climb up the top ropes to get the two suspended on the poles on the ropes, but the two above the center of the ring on the rafters, you've got to pull out a ladder. I'm surprised no one has tried to go for those yet. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe there's a little strategy involved,
Yeah,
KG?
maybe clear out the traffic, but hold on. Matt Carlos about to get out of control again. Suicide dive. Did he go in the front row? No, oh my God, John. Chaos here. Kakaming.
Kakamang firing up, getting this crowd excited here in Pacifica. Mang, springboard to the second row.
Oh,
very
genius.
smart.
Genius, Kakaming. Greatest move in wrestling of the entire year. Kakaming is a genius.
Kakamang pulling down the pot of gold and then going flying. Let's see what he's got.
What did he get, John? What did he get? Kakaming, my new favorite wrestler. What color is it, John?
Kakamang celebrating. Let's see which one it is.
Kakaming not showing his horseshoe.
Well, not sure which one Kaka's got. Oh!
Now, let's not call him Kaka. I prefer to call him Kakaming. Kakaming just won one of those pots of gold, but we don't know which one, John.
We're trying to find out. Oh, Matt Carlos with the mat liner.
I'm bamboozled and hornswoggled.
Oh!
Nice.
Shamrock taking down Matt Carlos. Oh, what a big boot there from King.
MPT now starting to take control here, John. One of the most explosive and seasoned stars in gold. Here we go. MPT has got a pot of gold and will be heading out of this match. But before he goes, John,
Frog splash connecting on King from MPT.
high impact, and King is going to be feeling that tomorrow. Super kick in your face, Rick Luxury. MPT not just content to win, but he wants to send a few messages.
Let's see what's he got. MPT.
Oh. Well, not for us to know, apparently, John. File that under none of your beeswax. None of your beeswax, baby. No need to pay any attention to what color.
Well, it looks like Carlos just realized that the two missing pots of gold are the two suspended from the ring poles, and here we go.
And I think the reason no one got these earlier, John, is pure straight wrestling, man. Why not get the easiest ones to get first? The low-hanging fruit is always picked first. Now it's even more deadly and more dangerous because you got to have a ladder, baby. Now you got plunder.
The ladder's coming into play. Luxury springboard moonsault. Nobody home. Carlos. Oh, Matt Carlos with the Union landing on Luxury. Springboard drop kick. Oh, but Carlos ate the rope with his knees. Excuse me, ate the ladder with his knees.
John Roberts so excited he's choking on his own verbal vomit here. Whoa! Shamrock caught him with that jawbreaker, just like that, putting a period at the end of Matt Carlos' sentence, John. And now Lucky the Leprechaun, the only competitor in that ring, endorsed by Lucky the Leprechaun, is setting up the ladder and trying to bring home the gold. And who knows, being a leprechaun, he could probably tell which one is which.
Shamrock gets a taste of that ladder in the spine at the hands of Rick Luxury. And now Carlos and Luxury, the two with the ladders, positioning them on opposite ends of the ring.
The 10 minutes have ticked by like seconds, John. Carlos winded, damaged, setting up that ladder. Look, he's trying to Kofi Kingston that ladder over to the pot of gold. Oh no, JJ King just dumped him back onto that turnbuckle, John. And King almost caught the ladder on the rebound, but he's too smart for that. 2 ladders, no waiting, John. Luxury trying to form some kind of partnership here with King.
Well, King's idea, let's get rid of these two, and then we'll climb the ladders and we'll go up for those 2 pots ourselves. Luxury being chivalrous here. Luxury gonna hold the ladder.
I'm gonna hold the ladder for you, brother. That's some good brother tactics, right? Oh, Luxury.
You can't trust wrestling personified even for a moment.
You knew Rick Luxury was a scorpion the moment you allowed him to hold the ladder for you. But now though, Shamrock's climbing that ladder, John. Luxury thinks he's got no competition. Matt Carlos up on that ladder getting punched. Oh man, that's a long way to fall, John.
And King on the far side going up after.
Shamrock with the headbutt. Here we go, John. The final 2 pots of gold about to come down. The Leprechaun and Luxury. It's so weird to even see them next to each other on these ladders, John. Having some trouble disconnecting those pots of gold, it looks like.
It looks like Shamrock's got one, Luxury's got the other. Carlos was trying to come up there, but in the end.
Yeah, did Luxury get the world title?
Let's see what they got. Wait a minute. Luxury's got a tag team one. What Shamrock got?
Silver is for the tag team title, so Rick Luxury is going to be one half of a team
With Shamrock!
What? A case of Parejas Incredibles at the gold mine, dude. I can't believe it. How could this be? They're getting a shot at the titles together? You know who the champions are.
Cut this music now! Stop dancing! This isn't fun! This isn't games! I can't stand you! And I hate your guts! Listen, hey! We're gonna cash these in when the time is right, when the champions are at their lowest point. We're gonna walk in and we're gonna beat them.
Hey everybody, guess what? We're cashing it in! Now we get the match with the tag team champions.
Cashing it in now?
Wait, what? Well, it was a Lucky's Pot of Gold match. It was a match of Lucky's creation, having those 4 championship opportunities up above the ring. And it looks like Lucky's the one calling the shots right here, not Rick Luxury and his lawyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, per Lucky the Leprechaun, Shamrock and Rick Luxury are cashing in their Gold Rush Tag Team Championship opportunity right now.
John, I gotta be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of the Leprechaun.
Making their way to the ring from
but I
Smokeland
question
at a
the
combined weight
smarts
of
of this
550
decision
pounds.
after what
They're
they've
your
been
current
through
reigning
and the fact
and
that these
defending
Leprechauns
tag
just
team
come back, John,
champions,
to step
the
right in there with the Suburban Commandos. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? These guys just had a match, John, and it wasn't any match. It was a pot of gold match. One of the most grueling matches in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. And now you're going to step in there with these 2 monsters, these 2 behemoths. twin brothers, brothers of the same mother, John. Try, despite the fact that he has that fresh red beard.
Shamrock taking a shot to the face there at the hands of T-Rent.
Oh, T-Rent caught that drop kick right across the shoulders. But look, he caught himself on the ropes on the way out. Very smart presence of mind. No strangers to the ring. Are these guys taking a walk now, John? Suburban Commandos, they are the champs. You know what? You have to beat them, John. They don't have to beat you. It's a tag.
Luxury telling Shamrock to get out of the ring. Oh, he got caught. Luxury caught into a double team maneuver.
Not a very impressive showing for Luxury. Folded him up like an accordion inside of a cheap house of cards.
And the tag team champions showing why they are indeed that D unit in the ring now against Luxury. Setting him for the ride. Irish whip across the ring. Luxury. Oh!
Nobody throws a clothesline like D unit.
Hook of the leg. 1, 2. 2 count only in this tag.
Why? Things that should never happen. Donovan Troy on pay-per-view. Internet, live stream, in a Gold Rush ring. Get him, Sparky!
Donovan Troy assaulting the senior official. We saw Sparky Ballard get his job back by defeating Rick Luxury in a match the last time we were here.
Sparky's really letting the rage, like he's gone to the dark side completely. Now whipping Donovan Troy's butt in the parking lot. And now you got the Suburban Commandos in there alone with Lucky, John.
With Lucky, Shamrock down, and no official, no one to keep order, KG. Oh my God. No, come on. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, that could only mean one thing, John. Way better than a referee. It's my man, JR Kratos, here to regulate.
The Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion taking the fight to the Suburban Commandos, but the Commandos gaining an upper hand right now. Wow! JR Kratos with a big boot!
Huge spear, John. Totally almost took him out of his boots, and now it's a one-on-one affair.
Pacifica's own JR Kratos taking it to the Suburban Commandos. D unit right now, trying to take him down. Oh!
JR Kratos so explosive. It's amazing. He could be reading books to children yesterday and then dropping fools in the ring. Getting him up here for a huge choke slam, John. Whoa!
That sit-out choke slam from Kratos to T-Rent.
Wait a minute. Shamrock perched up high, way up high. He's got a long way to fly.
Shamrock with a big splash. Hook of the leg. 1, 2.
Wait, we got El Sparko?
What? The winners of this match and new tag team champions, the team of Shamrock and Rick Luxury.
We've got new tag team champions here tonight at the Gold Mine. Are you kidding me?
History has been made in a most unusual way. 2 mortal enemies. A man I never thought I would see again, and I never imagined him having such a luxurious...
The greatest mind in professional wrestling, Matthew Thiel, back at the at the ringside table. The announcer for one night only. It's great to have you back, Matthew Thiel.
Thank you.
Hey, didn't you bring some toys with you? Where'd you
I got these Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. You can get these
Thunder Sticks, baby.
Thunder Sticks.
Thunder Sticks.
They make noise, and you can get them. You can get them here.
Get him here. Matthew Thiel, you want to call this tag team title matchup with me?
I'm excited for this. We got tag team championship on the line here. Gold Rush Pro Wrestling coming up right now.
That's right, a 4-way elimination tag team matchup. So much energy and action and excitement is going to be compiled, compressed into this matchup inside the square circle tonight.
4 eliminations, 1 champion at the end of this.
Yes. So much adrenaline and action already expelled here tonight. So much more still to come, Matthew Thiel. We have that huge main event later on tonight. The Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship is on the line in a ladder match. That's right, and right now you can go online.
Introducing first, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Harmony. Weighing at 410 pounds, the team of Chicano Flame and Kaka May.
Competitors for the tag team championship match, Kakaming, Chicano Flame, and who's this with them? Do you know who this fine young woman is?
I don't know, but I believe we should get to know who this is. Dancing, cutting the rug here with Chicano Flame, and Kakaming now grabbing Miss Gold Rush and dancing their way over to us. El Mero Mero Kakaming! It's Kakaming!
Kakaming, up-and-coming rising star right here in Northern California, making a name for himself all around Gold Rush, and now he's here, teaming up with the legendary Chicano Flame, going for the tag team championship at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. This is one of the biggest opportunities of his young career.
Well, what promises to be an awesome, strong tag team. Kakaming straight out of El Salvador, teaming up with Chicano Flame.
Chicano Flame also straight out of excuse me.
Sorry, some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Just having to adjust Matthew Theal's mic. Hopefully he's coming through for you, because I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to love the commentary on this matchup provided by John Roberts and the greatest mind in professional wrestling. You think I forgot about that?
I know you didn't forget about that, but we're not here to talk about me. We're not here to talk about the years and years and years of impressive accolades that I've put under my belt. We're not here to talk about our time together broadcasting matches. We're here to talk about the Gold Rush Tag Team Championship.
Can we talk about one thing, though?
All right, what is it?
Where's the putter? You always bring your putter. Where's your putter?
I'm not supposed to tell anyone that I don't have that here, sir. Now I'm in danger.
In any event, Kakaming and Chicano Flame strutting their stuff, cutting the rug on their way to the ring, exciting these fans here tonight.
White rose petals for the front row, as if they deserve. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, parasites of Pacifica, California. If you think that one loss is really going to keep us away, I have something to tell you. We don't stay down! And what better way to bounce back than by winning the Tag Team Championship? Really?
Technical difficulties once again.
Really?
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
I think they might have cut his mic. I don't blame them so much. But you know, I really can't sell this AC guy short. He did wonders with Corvus earlier on tonight.
But they didn't get the victory. They didn't get the victory.
They didn't get the victory, but he did wonders. That was beautiful mastermind. And what a mastermind he is. And Will Roberts reeling throughout most of that match. So I'm really interested in seeing what AC brings to this tag team here. And it's interesting, too, because it's a mixed tag team.
That's right, it's an intergender tag team. We've got Kikyo teaming up with Sin, representing the Creepy Show Carnival.
Just goes to show that right here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, everybody has the opportunities laid out in front of them. All they have to do is reach out and grab them. And the Creepy Show Carnival might do that tonight.
The big monster Sin.
He is scary.
Standing right in front of us. I swear this man has got to be close to 7 feet tall.
And their opponents making it to the ring, being accompanied by Cowboy Sterling from the North Cal Crowd at a combined weight of
tag team matchup that we
385 pounds. The team of Dalton Frost and Cowboy Charlie, the resident Cowboy.
You got this team of Dalton Frost, Big Dirt, teaming up with Cowboy Charlie. Cowboy Charlie going to make his in-ring professional wrestling debut here tonight, teaming up with Big Dirt Dalton Frost.
This is the first match in this kid's history?
Yes. He's been involved in matchups because of the Creepy Show Carnival, because of where the resident Cowboys have been trying to help things out. But now it looks like with the departure of Matt Carlos from the resident Cowboys that Dalton Frost is going to be teaming up with Charlie now. Charlie graduating to the ring.
Well, congratulations to young Charlie. I don't think I've ever seen such a young wrestler, especially with such a large opportunity in his hands, but I couldn't ask for a better partner than Dalton Frost.
Big Dirt Dalton Frost, a man who knows how to dish out punishment and dish out pain as we await the introduction.
And their opponent is introducing first, being accompanied to ring by Lawyer Donovan Choi. He is one half of the Tag Team Champions from Sin City, Nevada, weighing 234 1/4 pounds, wrestling personified, Rick Luxury.
Matthew Theo, I know you're no stranger to wrestling personified Rick Luxury. What can you tell the fans at home who might be tuning in for the first time about Rick Luxury?
Wrestling personified Rick Luxury over the last 10 to 12 years has earned that nickname, Wrestling Personified. He is the personification of pro wrestling. If wrestling could take a form, it would look, act, breathe, and be exactly like Rick Luxury. And ever since he allied himself with his legal advisor, Donovan Troy, he has been nearly unstoppable. He's carrying gold to the ring at Gold Rush Wrestling.
Well, Rick Luxury, the man who lost.
And his tag team partner, the other half of the tag team champions, being accompanied to the ring by Lucky the Leprechaun.
This is, of course, a repercussion of the Lucky's Pot of Gold matchup that we saw last month on March 6th. For those of you who didn't catch it, Matthew Theo, I'm going to fill you in a little bit. There were 4 pots of gold suspended above the ring. Each one had a color-coded horseshoe. 2 colored silver for the tag titles, 1 gold for the heavyweight, and 1 red one for the Dynamite Division Championship. When that match was over, 2 men had pulled down the tag team pots of gold, and it was the unlikely pairing of Rick Luxury and Shamrock.
Shamrock and Wrestling Personified Rick Luxury. They got Donovan Troy at ringside. He seems to have a leprechaun friend in the ring with him.
That's right, he's got Lucky the Leprechaun with him. Shamrock, of course, was thrown into a coffin by Sin and the rest of the Creepy Show Carnival and laid to rest. We saw him recently return after his Rip Van Winkle-like sleep, and now returning with that new beard, that new bushy red beard.
You can't shave when you're passed out, and if you don't have a nurse, it can get a little challenging. This is all 4 teams. We've got all 4 teams out now. We've got the champions, Rick Luxury and Shamrock, against Charlie and Dalton Frost, Big Dirt. We've got Kakaming and Chicano Flame, and then over in the far corner, upper right-hand side, Creepy Show Carnival, consisting of Sin and Kikyo.
That's right.
Whoa, there's gonna. And how many people do we have at ring? Donovan Troy, Lucky. It looks like Kakaming and Chicano Flame brought a friend from El Salvador.
That's right, and we've also got Cowgirl Sterling out here as well.
It is just a madhouse out here. It is a sea of people. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see directly through this gigantic team standing in front of me.
Well, it's a great thing that we've got a monitor right in front of us to call the matchup and see what you are seeing at home, folks. That way we can expertly talk about and communicate and commentate on what you are seeing at home.
Now we're looking at it. We got a dangerous. I don't know if I agree with this situation here.
Rick Luxury sidestepping Cowboy Charlie. Here we go. Tilt-a-whirl on track.
Whoa!
Cowboy Charlie been spending a lot of time down at the gold mine. Tilt-a-whirl into a Huracan Rana there from Charlie.
Oh, the Rick Luxury there, holding nothing back while beating on a child. This is, I don't, okay, you know what? Charlie asked for this. I'm going to treat him like an adult.
Oh my God. Luxury looking for that package pile driver. Charlie fighting out, ducks the clothesline. Charlie tilt-a-whirling around once again. DDT connecting!
Charlie, what an impressive series of moves that was. Whoever trained this kid showed him how to use his momentum to its maximum potential.
Tag made by the tag team champions. Here comes Shamrock. Lucky's the little one at ringside. Shamrock now having a little fun, dancing a jig around.
Dancing around Big Dirt, Dalton Frost, but you don't want to give Big Dirt any room to clobber you with one of those tree trunk-like arms.
Well, toorah-loo-rah-loo-rah, all right there for Shamrock. Oh, but Big Dirt.
Just what I was saying. Tree trunk-like arm, right to the jaw, down and out.
And now a forearm for good measure from Dalton Frost.
Frost in complete control of Shamrock at this point. He doesn't seem to see a need to keep his opponent away from any corner. I don't blame him at this point. Just hammer on your opponent, punish him, weaken him down. You've got 3 teams to go through if you want to walk away the champions at the end of this match. And now we got Kikyo, and she just tagged herself in. Big Dirt Dalton Frost is out of this match now, not permanently. He's just tagged out. He's no longer the legal man. The Kikyo now in complete control of Shamrock. Shamrock in a bad way over the last minute or so in this match.
Kikyo continuing the onslaught here. Oh, and a kick right to the spine of Shamrock. Peppering away at the chest now. Kikyo, head full of steam. Oh, look at the big back senton. Nobody home. Shamrock now, by virtue of this four-way tag match, gonna go tag in Kakameng.
Which means any competitor can make a tag to anybody outside the ring at any time.
Absolutely.
And they become the legal name.
Absolutely, but it's still elimination rules for this matchup. And Kakameng,
famous for his dance moves, famous for his suave ways with the ladies. Maybe he can win over Kikyo in this.
overhand chop there from
not.
Kikyo. And Kakameng, you got to keep in mind, Matthew Thiel, he was one of the other four competitors that pulled down one of the pots of gold back at Lucky's Pot of Gold. We still don't know which horseshoe was in there. We do know, however, that MPT pulled down the fourth pot of gold, and he has promised to reveal it later tonight, which horseshoe he pulled down.
I guess we're going to find out later tonight which one Kakameng has just by virtue of elimination.
But Kakameng, in any event, dancing a jig here. Excuse me, not a jig, more of a salsa with Kikyo. And now full Nelson applied, and Kakameng, his hips don't lie, still dancing away. Drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold on Kikyo. Nobody holding anything back in this match. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, if you're over the age of 21, if you're 11 years old, you're going to get it in this match. Everything is on the line. The Tag Team Championship.
Wait, hold on, there's cover. Donovan Troy berating us over here. I wish he would just go away so we could call the matchup.
We don't make the matches. I'm sorry you're upset, Donovan Troy.
I just got threatened with a lawsuit by Donovan Troy. I'll see you in court, buddy. Anyway, in any event, tag made to Sin. And the biggest man in this matchup.
This is going to be a fight at this point. Chicano Flame, just famous over the last 15 years all over the California, all over the Bay Area, making a legendary career for himself, and now he's standing there with the immovable Sin.
Chicano Flame trying to prove that the fire still burns inside of him, going after Sin. Kakameng now gonna try to go to the rescue, gonna try and help his tag team partner.
Drop kick right out of Chicano Flame, sends Sin down. Kakameng going for the cover here, John.
Well, for a moment there, it looked like the two masked luchadors in this matchup
5
adopting
minutes has
lucha
elapsed
tag
in this
rules.
championship
A
contest.
tag never really made,
5
but Sparky
minutes
Ballard going to
has
go ahead and
elapsed in
keep
this
things
championship
moving. He's the senior
contest.
official, being a little lax with the rules because it is a title matchup.
It's either that or he doesn't have the benefit of having this fabulous monitor right in front of him. Can't catch it all. I'll give him a break on that one, but only this one, Sparky.
Irish whip, tag made that time by Chicano Flame. Kakameng
Doesn't look like Sin has realized that the tag has been made.
Lucha style drop kick there from Chicano Flame.
Chicano Flame and Kakameng looks like they're going to work together to get the big Sin off of his feet.
Double hip toss there from the luchadors. And now double team maneuver once again. Kakameng dropping Chicano Flame, dropping the leg onto Sin.
Kikyo there to break up that pinfall attempt. You know, the old adage goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and that is 100% true. When you're someone the size and the weight of Sin, when you take a tumble like that, it takes a lot out of you.
Kakameng now going up, flying off, flapping his arms with that unorthodox maneuver, and now a bit of an arm wringer here.
Kakameng just shaking and shimming his way to victory, he hopes. Chicano Flame now tagged back in. This quick back and forth action, this back and forth in and out from Chicano Flame and Kakameng. Classic tag team maneuvers.
Well, it looks like they're looking to target that left shoulder of Sin, hopefully trying to weaken him enough so he can't hit a choke slam or a sidewalk slam or anything devastating.
Well, I mean, a Sin could pick you up a good 6 feet in the air, so I would want to eliminate that as well.
Looking for the double elbow, nobody help. Oh! A little high-low action.
Tripped over Chicano Flame. Oh, not even a 1 count on that one, though.
Sin powering out with authority.
Oh, and a huge clothesline by Sin. It's going to take a lot to take someone like him out of this match. He might be the most dangerous one in there.
Sin going to work now on Chicano Flame. Irish whip upcoming.
Oh, Kikyo kicking in the kidneys. Right in the kidneys. Chicano Flame not happy, distracting him just in enough time to eat another clothesline from Sin.
Sin with a big clothesline takes him down. Lateral press, hook of the leg, 1, 2, and 3. And Chicano Flame and Kakameng have been eliminated.
And Chicano Flame have been eliminated.
That horseshoe that he got.
If he wants to claim any kind of gold here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, but for now, the tag team titles are beyond his grasp. He and Chicano Flame have been eliminated.
But now we have truly the two biggest men in this match, Big Dirt Dalton Frost. We have Sin. These two are no strangers to each other.
No, these two have been battling as the Resident Cowboys and the Creepy Show Carnival have a storied past that you can check out on Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
I'm going to interrupt you here. Kikyo jumping on the back of Frost. We got Charlie in the back of Sin. I don't know what's happening here. We're losing control.
Sin trying to be choked out there by Charlie. And, oh my goodness! Oh. Charlie just wickedly whipped right onto his tailbone.
Now we got Rick Luxury and Shamrock rushing the action here. And tables have turned though.
It looks like all hell is breaking loose inside the squared circle. Sin and Dirt going after each other. Double clothesline takes them both down.
Everybody down. Sterling's getting in the ring. This is a dangerous place to be in, especially with Sin right behind. What's AC doing?
AC getting in the ring as well.
Donovan Troy's running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Oh! Meanwhile, Kikyo with a vicious assault to Charlie on the outside.
Kikyo is just manhandling Charlie on the outside. She just banged his face against the rail.
Oh, nobody home! Meanwhile, in the ring, Donovan Troy thought he was chasing Lucky. Instead, he ran right into Sterling, turns around, and gets thrown face first. Oh, and a big slap!
Donovan Troy, he's in the middle of this mayhem, and he doesn't want to be.
Well, Sterling and the Ace and the Cold One AC. Oh, no! Oh! Troy just got pantsed!
You know, I've seen him wear worse underwear.
Are those Twister boxers? Those Twister-themed boxers?
Yeah, Charlie and Lucky both in the ring, laughing at Donovan Troy. He's taking a tumble on the outside. We still have a match going. Who's the legal man?
Lucky trying to tell Charlie, look out behind you. The legal men are still Sin and Dalton Frost. Charlie, look at the tenacity of this kid.
Oh, Dalton Frost taking the huge clothesline from Sin, probably saving the life of his young partner.
And I think that's going to be all she wrote.
The Resident Cowboys have been eliminated.
And we are down to the Creepy Show Carnival and our reigning, defending, undisputed tag team champions, Rick Luxury and Shamrock.
This could be it for the Creepy Show Carnival. This is the exact opportunity that they've been waiting for. It is now 2-on-2, a regular standard tag team match. We got the champions, Rick Luxury, who's taking a beating from Sin right now against the Creepy Show Carnival.
Oh, Sin and Kikyo playing a game of ping pong with Rick Luxury's head.
Rick Luxury down. Sin trying to get him
10
back
minutes has elapsed in this championship contest. 10 minutes has elapsed in this championship contest.
This match. We've already eliminated 2 whole teams from this. We've got 1 to go, and we could still have new tag team champions at this point if Rick Luxury and Shamrock can't pull it off.
Luxury turning around. Sin with a big splash in the corner. And now Kikyo following suit. Luxury down. Kikyo looking for the big hip attack in the corner. Luxury makes the tag to Shamrock. Shamrock drop kick in the corner finds its mark. Going after Sin, drop kicking and trying to knock him off the apron.
Can't take Sin off of his feet, not that easily. It's going to take a lot more than that, and it looks like Kikyo's regained control. She's got Shamrock trapped in that corner. Rick Luxury looking on, a little helpless. Sin, I don't know what Sin, he looks like he's ready to charge or something.
Meanwhile, Shamrock with the lariat-style clothesline takes down Kikyo and Luxury.
What did Luxury? Luxury just jumped off the apron. He's walking out of here.
Well, Rick Luxury and Shamrock, no love lost between those two. It was Luxury who retired Shamrock years ago, but Shamrock is retired.
Oh, huge clothesline.
Turning him inside out.
It looks like Rick Luxury hates Shamrock more than he cares about the tag team championship at this point.
Kikyo with a full head of steam.
We still got the little kid Lucky out there. Maybe he can jump in here, huh?
Well, I don't think so. He wouldn't be the legal man in this matchup. He's not signed on the contract. And now the Creepy Show Carnival looking to point Shamrock away. Vicious powerbomb. And Luxury's back. Luxury's back with a chair. Luxury assaulting Kikyo and Sin with that steel chair.
Rick Luxury now jumping out of there before Sin could get his hands on Rick Luxury, though.
And Luxury running like a scalded dog.
Completely abandoning his partner Shamrock in there.
Rick Luxury's spine as yellow as his underwear probably at this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this bout by disqualification, the Creepy Show Carnival. However, the tag team titles cannot change hands on a disqualification. Therefore, still your tag team champions, the team of Rick Luxury and Shamrock.
You heard Lucian Delight there, John Roberts. The championship cannot change hands on a disqualification, which means Shamrock and Rick Luxury are still the Gold Rush Tag Team Champions. That's very smart thinking, Rick Luxury.
Rick Luxury coming over here and pointing to his head, saying, "This is why I'm wrestling personified, because I know what it takes to win and retain gold."
I knew this is what's going to happen. I knew that as soon as Rick Luxury left Shamrock in there, Creepy Show Carnival was going to pick the bones.
Luxury looked like he was going to go in and help, but nope. Luxury's on his way to the showers. He's on his way out of here. Meanwhile, Kikyo,
the Creepy Show Carnival wants nothing more than the complete and utter destruction of every single one of their enemies.
Kikyo stomping Shamrock out of the ring. And it's the Creepy Show Carnival that stands tall in the squared circle.
Kikyo holding up that chair like she's just won a championship belt.
I don't think we've seen the last of this mixed tag team of Kikyo and Sin, these two monsters of the ring.
Let's be real here. They came within inches of winning the tag team championship. We have to take them seriously.
By all rights, they should be the tag team champions.
They don't seem to be happy over what's transpired here. AC's gonna have to regroup with the Creepy Show backstage, see if they can come out here. I don't know. Maybe they'll get lucky and have another opportunity down the line. I think they deserve it.
I would agree with that. As much as it pains me to say, Matthew Thiel, much to my dismay, I have to agree with you. I do believe that Sin and Kikyo deserve another opportunity at those tag team titles. To call a spade, they were cheated out of them. Rick Luxury using the steel chair as a weapon, using it to say, or to make sure that his team retain the tag team titles.
You can't trust Rick Luxury, though. He's always going to pull something like that. I don't know if this is some dissension amongst the ranks.
What the? I've never seen anyone manhandle Sin.
AC saying that next time they're not going to leave with their heads on their shoulder. I don't know. Seems tough.
There's a lot of action in that match.
We came within inches of having a new tag team champion, and not only that, but Kikyo and Sin. That would have been history making.
I was very surprised by what we saw in that matchup. That was insane. That was intense. And I agree with you. I do believe that they deserve another opportunity at those tag team titles at a future date. But as we roll on, look.
Boyce LeGrande. Oh, well, I thought we.
Boys, come on, man. I haven't gotten a chance to call shows with Matthew Thiel in forever. I'm having a great time. Why you got to ruin my night? Why are you ruining my night? Matthew, it was a pleasure. It's good to see you again. Let's do lunch sometime.
He deserves it. He's Dynamite champion after all.
For 465 days. Well, Boyce LeGrande going to join me here at ringside once again. The Dynamite Division Champion. You see that? Can I touch the belt? Can I? That's okay. I apologize. I was going to make a comment about that's probably the closest I'll ever get to winning a championship here, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly content sitting here calling the action and letting men such as yourself put their bodies on the line to go after items such as this beautiful Dynamite Division Championship.
Every time, put life and limb to keep this goes nowhere.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Munich, Germany, weighing 90 kilos. He's the spine-harassing psychopath, Kenny
Making his way down the ringside. We haven't seen this man in a Gold Rush Pro Wrestling ring just yet, but tonight, making his debut here. A storied veteran around the Northern California scene now makes his way to the home of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling here at Ingrid B. Lacey. What? You're staring at me.
You're probably wondering why I decided to come back out here and join you on commentary.
Well, can I be honest with you, Boyce LeGrande? Can I be honest with you, sir?
Go ahead.
I'm looking right at my match card here, and I see Kenny K versus Marquise Jackson. So I know I said that math wasn't my favorite subject earlier, but I have to admit, I can still add 2 and 2 when I realize when 2 and 2 makes 4. You're out here because Marquise Jackson is going to be in this next matchup.
Bingo, you got it.
And his opponent, making his way to ring from San Jose, weighing 165 pounds,
your former sports agent,
Jackson.
Marquise Jackson and Boyce. Marquise motioning to the Dynamite Division Championship, the belt that you have held for 465 days. As you continue to remind me every time I see you, you even made a point of saying something as soon as you got to the building today of what number we were at, what day number we were at for your title reign.
There's something you're forgetting.
What's that?
And counting.
And counting, ladies and gentlemen, and counting. And the BandSlam Cup winner, Boyce LeGrande, the man who's going to be involved in our main event later on tonight as the Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship. You've seen it all night. You see it at the top of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, suspended high above the ring for a ladder match.
Now, let me tell you something. Marquise Jackson was in my corner for quite some time. We were, you could say, best buddies, if you will.
He was your sports agent, right?
He was my sports agent, but we had a partnership. We had a kinship. We were supposed to keep things in the family. If you remember, out here to help to win this BandSlam Cup, all he had to do was just play along, go with the flow. Then he wouldn't have gotten clocked with the Dynamite Division Championship. He got a little too big for himself. Heads got a little too big. Maybe those dreads need to be cut a little bit. But I'm out here right now just to call this match and let him know that, yeah, I still got my eye on him.
In any event, Marquise Jackson going after Kenny K right now. Kenny not removing those sunglasses. That might be a hazard to him. In any event, the style and profiling, handstand walking Kenny K. Oh, beautiful side headlock takeover.
Now, none of this surprises me because, unlike you, I've done my homework. I know who Kenny K is. I know what he's capable of.
Would you like to explain to the folks at home what Kenny K is capable of?
They can see what he's capable of. I don't need to say anything.
Marquise
I'm
Jackson
not here to appease the fans. I'm not here to tell the fans what they can see. All they got to do is open their eyes, put on their contacts, glasses, whatever it is they need, get LASIK, whatever, and they can see what's going on.
Marquise Jackson keep trying to drop down and trip up Kenny K. Kenny K going after him, and Marquise Jackson getting out of his way, leapfrogging over him, and now Kenny K's face meets the mat hard, and Marquise Jackson taking the sunglasses off of Kenny K. And
see, he's doing a little too much showboating. Well, he's doing way too much showboating.
I'm pretty sure the sunglasses
there
thing
you go.
He learned from you. That looked like something you might have taught him.
I look good in sunglasses. He's trying to emulate me.
I think he's trying to one-up you. I think he did it better than you.
Nobody does it better than me.
Irish whip from Kenny K. Oh! Corkscrew flying forearm.
So remember, I look good in everything I do.
And now Kenny K with that drive-by kick.
Drive-by? Is that you alluding to something?
I'm not alluding to anything.
In the 99, 2000s.
Not alluding to anything, my friend. That's literally what it looked like to me, a drive-by kick as he went all the way through the ropes.
Okay. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Shots to the gut there from Marquise Jackson trying to fight out. Got a modified chicken wing surfboard there from Kenny K, digging the knee right into the lower neck region of Marquise Jackson.
See, now if Marquise had did the smart thing and wanted to continue to be in my camp, I'd be out there right now giving him words of advice. He wouldn't be caught right now by Kenny K. You can believe that.
Kenny K being assaulted right now in the gut by Marquise Jackson, and now in the face. Jackson trying to fight back. Oh! Kenny K springboarding off the bottom rope, coming back with a high knee right into the temple area of Marquise Jackson.
Marquise needs to keep his eyes open. But again, those are just the little things that I can teach him. You know, if I was still with him, if he was still with me, but too bad, he chose to venture out on his own, and look what it's got him, nothing. But now that I'm separated myself from him, Where am I? What do I have to do tonight? You see that belt hanging high above the ring?
Oh wait, here we go, quick schoolboy. Referee right there. 2 count only.
Like you alluded to earlier, he's supposed to be my sports agent. What has he gotten me? What has he gotten me? You'll say,
He
oh,
helped you get the Dynamite Division Championship. Essentially, you could say he helped you get the BandSlam Cup. I'm just saying.
Oh,
It's all right there for people to see on youtube.com/Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. They can check all the past history between the two of you and see that he definitely helped you win the title and helped you retain it on more than one occasion. But I digress.
There we go again. You digressing, huh?
Kenny K dropped, spiked on his head.
KG.
Not here tonight. Anyway, Marquise Jackson. Oh my God! Double knees to the back of Marquise Jackson by Kenny K. Oh my God!
Where have I heard that one before? Come on, be more original.
Don't forget, folks, you can log on to twitter.com and check out at Gold Rush PW. There's a cover from Kenny K.
Blow off what I just said.
There's a cover from Kenny K. You can check us out at Gold Rush PW on Twitter, and you too can partake in the poll that is going on right now of who is going to win the Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship in our main event later tonight. And so far, 2 votes have been casted. It looks like Boyce LeGrande, the folks, believe that Jr Kratos is going to walk out the heavyweight champion tonight.
Well, you know what? You better call up Vegas and put your money down because the bad boy is going to take this one.
Lateral press there from Kenny K, but a 2 count only. Thought he had the 3, but Jackson able to get the shoulder up.
Kenny K is taking it to him. Kenny K is taking it to him. See, when he was in my camp, I had Marquise he was in the prime, in his prime. You know, he would not be looking like he is now. Sloppy, rusty. Gee.
Marquise in trouble right now. Whoa, Marquise Jackson! Looked like he was going to get set for a vertical suplex. Turns it into a counter. 2, 3, no!
That wasn't even 3.
That was very close to 3, my friend. What athleticism there. What flight ability there.
Can I give you a bit of advice? Wait until the referee counts 3 before you say 3.
I didn't say 3. I said it almost 3.
No, you did say 3, and then you said no. Come on, professional. Be professional here.
In any event, Marquise Jackson looked like he was going to fly that time with the tenacity of a lion. But Kenny K able to head him off at the pass.
A Lion, huh? Isn't he a former Young Lions winner?
He definitely competed for that Young Lions Cup back in the day. But in any event, Kenny K gonna try and choke him out there in the corner.
Now, let me tell you something. Marquise is through. There's nothing he can do in this match to win it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You don't think there's any way that he could pull something out? We've already seen him use agility and athleticism that Kenny K has not had a counter for yet.
All the things that I taught him, but you know what? He's missing that certain intangible.
Wow. Look at him fire up with that rage. And now Kenny K springboarding up. Oh!
Yeah.
Kenny K looking for the clothesline. Nobody home. Marquise springboard. Oh, and he caught him. That springboard moonsault connecting. Both men down. Desperation move there from Marquise. Marquise Jackson.
He needs a lot of help.
Just starting to stir.
Let's see. He wasn't a good sports agent. Mediocre pro wrestler.
Referee up to a count of 8. Both men still down, a 9 count. And now Jackson able to get up. Here goes Kenny K. Ducks the clothesline, does Jackson. Big clothesline of his own, takes down Kenny K. And a second one for good measure. K. Looking for the German release, but Marquise lands on his feet. Looking for the running boot, that mule kick. Excuse me, bicycle kick. Easy for me to say. Kenny K with that reverse kick, and now Marquise Jackson just throwing him down with authority. Oh my goodness! 1, 2, 3, no, 2 count only.
But again, you said 3.
And
Come
then
on.
no, because it was not a 3 count.
Again, wait until the referee counts 3. There's no need to even get excited. Anytime Marquise is on top of an opponent,
That was close.
You can't
He
expect
hit
a
him with
recount.
a running from the mat shooting star press.
Close.
It was very athletic.
This is not horseshoes, nor are we throwing hand grenades, so it doesn't matter.
Marquise springboarding off. Caught. Oh!
Did you see that?
Into a fireman's carry. Kenny K with a great counter.
See, Marquise, he got caught because he's too busy dealing with the fans, trying to get the fans behind him. See, that's one thing I tried to teach him.
High rent
fans
district.
cannot help you out in that ring.
Kenny K up on the second rope. Marquise perched on the top. Oh! Marquise throwing him off. And now, Marquise Jackson up to the second rope. This crowd firing up. Jackson caught with a forearm there.
Once again, waiting for the fans.
Kenny K looking for the top rope Frankensteiner, and Jackson holds on. Marquise looking to fly. Wow, 450 connects.
I taught him that.
1, 2, 3, and that time I can say 3 with authority because Marquise Jackson gets the victory points.
Jackson!
Lucky?
I haven't seen anybody so lucky since Lucky.
I see what you did there with that little pun. Anyway, Marquise Jackson.
You saw what I did, or did you hear what I said?
Marquise Jackson,
come on,
flying there with that 450, showing the lion heart that he has. The lion-like heart, never giving up, never saying die, never surrendering. And now,
I don't even know why he's even looking this
staring a
way.
hole through
He
you,
wants none of
boys.
this. He wants none of this. I don't even know why he's even acknowledging that I'm over here. See, he doesn't have that killer instinct. That he's gonna go over there and pat him, see if the guy's okay. What is that?
Well, that's sportsmanship. That's respect.
That he doesn't have the killer instinct, and that is what's gonna keep this man down. I tried to instill it in him, but he just wouldn't take my advice. Now you see where it's got him. My killer instinct has got me the Dynamite Division Champion, the BandSlam Cup, and tonight I have a shot at the Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You don't listen.
A fantastic back and forth matchup between Kenny K and Marquise Jackson. Marquise trying to show some respect, but Kenny K with a disrespectful slap.
See? That's like I told you. I don't know what he's doing. Oh man, he's beyond help. He's beyond help. And because of that, you know, he doesn't have that killer instinct. He's never, ever gonna amount to anything here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Marquise Jackson gets the victory. John Roberts and Boyce LeGrande, and Marquise Jackson over here right
don't
now.
even think about it, son.
Marquise Jackson reaching for the Dynamite Division title.
You know what? I got more pressing things to worry about tonight, like that title that's hanging above the ring.
Well, Boyce,
I will. I'm gonna bid you a fair adieu.
I do want to
check this out one last time.
Honestly, wish you the best of luck. The best of luck in your main event matchup here tonight as you get set.
I don't need luck
to become the first ever double champion in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Right, it's going to happen. I don't need luck because I'm just that good.
Boyce LeGrande, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning undisputed Dynamite Division Champion. He's held that belt for 465 days, and tonight he looks to cash this in to claim the title that's above the belt. That's above the
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is brought to you by Lindemar Ace Hardware. Your official for this bout, referee Jacob Lee. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, the team of Manny Mars and out of control, Mad Carlos.
ladies and gentlemen, you see Manny Mars, who I've been told with that selfie stick is actually streaming live on Facebook right now. The man who is known as being out of this world, Manny Mars, teaming up with out of control Matt Carlos.
Hello?
And I'm being rejoined by Matthew Theall here tonight to call this tag team matchup.
Okay, hey, John Roberts, tell me about what's going on with this team. I know teacher-student Matt Carlos, Manny Mars, very close to each other. Matt Carlos training Manny Mars during his time at the gold mine. At the gold mine. What's happened here?
Well, Matthew Theall, Manny Mars, and Ethan White were teamed up together because the first round of the Young Lions Cup this year was tag team format to determine who would move on to the next round. The winning tag team would move on. Ethan White and Manny Mars were teamed together, both students in the same class at the gold mine, and they lost that matchup. They were both odds-on favorites to make it all the way to the finals.
And their opponents making their way to ring at combined weight of 439 pounds, the team of Ethan White and the Golden Boy, Dylan Drake.
Ethan White, of course, related the brother of Dylan Drake, a former Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And ever since then, Manny Mars has made it his mission to disrespect Ethan White and Dylan Drake, especially Ethan White.
And you see Ethan White with the pursuit of Manny Mars before the bell even rang.
That's because Manny Mars is over there trying to take a selfie with Ethan's mom.
Well, I mean, you gotta
How disrespectful is that?
You have to expand your fan base, and to get out there, you have to talk to the people.
But you asked about more of the dichotomy of this matchup. Dylan Drake and Matt Carlos, both trainers at the gold mine, and it's those of us that have been over at the gold mine, it's safe to say that Dylan Drake, this being his brother Ethan White, has taken him under his wing and personally helped sculpt and mold him, as has Matt Carlos with Manny Mars.
Well, when you have a situation in a training academy, when you have a family situation like Dylan Drake and Ethan White, of course he's going to play favorites. Of course Dylan Drake is going to spend more time making sure that Ethan White is on top of his game and is ready to take on all comers. And Matt Carlos is smart enough to know that, recognize that, and do something about it. Maybe get into the ear a little bit of Manny Mars and show him what's what.
Ethan White attempting to drop down and trip up Matt Carlos. There's leapfrogs over Matt Carlos. Carlos with an Irish whip there. Leapfrog again over Ethan White. Drop down attempt, trying to trip him up. Matt Carlos rolling through with that big elbow.
A vintage elbow there by Matt Carlos, doing that for a number of years. Another drop kick in the face of Ethan White.
White looking for the clothesline, nobody home. Carlos trying to roll him up there.
Too much momentum on that one, but a big swift kick to the back of the head, showing that Matt Carlos to this day is out of control.
Well, now Manny Mars, the man that claims to be out of this world, as you can see his trunks there, tagging himself in, a blind tag made.
I really like the new attitude of Manny Mars. He spent far too much time placating to the front row, and now he's in for himself. He's in for number one. Manny Mars, I can't blame him for this, to be honest with you.
Mars looking for a head full of steam. Oh, looking to drop the knee, but White saw it coming, a little telegraphed. And now Drake gonna go after Manny Mars. Oh, wait a minute, crucifix pin up coming.
Manny Mars able to get Drake over. Not even a one count, that was a zero. Dylan Drake on top of it, missing the big boot.
Here we go, schoolboy roll up, nope. And now Manny Mars spinning around with that kick. Wait, hold on, Drake following right behind into the ropes. Manny Mars looking for the drop kick, got caught. Oh! Manny Mars looking for that near picture perfect drop kick he's known to throw, but got caught into a backbreaker by Dylan Drake.
Dylan Drake showing that he can overpower Manny Mars at any time. He does it again.
Oh.
Big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Things are starting to look bad for Manny Mars.
There's a cover, hook of the leg. 2 count only though for Dylan Drake.
Dylan Drake continuing to control the head, the body of Manny Mars. Dylan Drake showing exactly why he is a veteran in this match.
Drake and White teaming up now, double team maneuver on Mars. Irish whip, double backbreaker.
Double backbreaker. Ethan White now going for the cover. We got a 2 count and a kick out.
2 count only from Gold Rush's favorite son, Dylan Drake, and his half-brother, Ethan White, with that double backbreaker.
You could see just Manny Mars, the look on his face, he is reeling after that forearm to the face. Knife edge chop to the chest. Ethan White showing that he is a student of Dylan Drake.
I don't know if our cameras caught it, but from our vantage point, you could see it. The fire in the eyes of Ethan White when he wound up for that big knife edge chop.
At this point, Ethan White, I'm sure, feels he has everything to prove to Manny Mars.
Oh, and Manny Mars with a modified version of a drop down, sliding underneath the bottom rope and tripping up Ethan White. Oh, but White firing back now.
Out there exchanging forearms. Uh-oh, Ethan White. Whoa.
There's a counter by Mars. And now White trying to lift him up for the potentially a vertical suplex. No, hold on. Hook in the leg.
Manny Mars, smart. He's got that top rope. Is he okay? Is that a broken neck?
Manny Mars showing some ring awareness there.
And
not looking like a rookie there.
Not looking like a rookie at all, and just sauntering, swaggering on the outside, taunting Dylan Drake, blowing kisses to the face. This is he makes me laugh.
Manny Mars now going to work on Ethan White, dropping him on his head.
Manny Mars, a surprise neck breaker. Dylan Drake breaking up the pin. Dylan Drake's eyes are always on the action. He is never distracted. He knows exactly where he needs to be, what he needs to do, and when it needs to happen, and that's why he's proven himself as a champion here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Manny Mars now taking over Ethan White, tagging in Matt Carlos, who looks to take things out of control. Nice move there. And now the follow-up, Irish whip off. Looks like we're going to see some double team. Manny Mars.
Oh! That was a Samoa drop neck breaker, double team move. And Dylan Drake there just in time. The referee's got to get control of this.
2 count only, though, as Dylan Drake breaking things up. And now Matt Carlos, you could see the wheels turning in him.
Matt Carlos thinking, you're right, the wheel's always spinning, trying to struggle his way out of Ethan White's grasp.
White with the Irish whip. Carlos floating over, fighting out. Into the ropes again, trying to pick up a head full of steam. Oh! Nice throw there from Ethan White. And
both competitors down. Each one of them desperately needs a tag at this point. Dylan Drake is now the legal man. He's in there.
Dylan Drake going after Carlos. Big clothesline. Telling Manny Mars, you watch this. This is what the head trainer of the Goldmine can do. This is who you really should have aligned with. Manny Mars now coming in. Oh!
Blindsiding Dylan Drake. He had no idea Manny Mars was coming. Now Drake is in a double team situation here.
5 minutes has elapsed in this contest.
Mars and Carlos into the double
has elapsed in this contest.
And now Mars trying to gain some momentum.
Oh, another surprise backbreaker by Dylan Drake. Manny Mars needs to get out of there before he does wind up with a ruptured spine.
You know, some people call Roderick Strong the man of 1,000 backbreakers. I'm pretty sure that Dylan Drake is not too far behind him, maybe in the 950 region of those backbreakers known.
Put together what Kenny K knows about backbreakers with what Dylan Drake knows about it, we've got a backbreaking machine. But back to this action here, Matt Carlos, Dylan Drake. Matt Carlos in a dangerous position at this point.
Oh! Nice double team elbow drop from the second rope. And you got to wonder if maybe being half brothers, Dylan Drake and Ethan White, might have something to do with a little connection there in the minds between these two.
Well, when you grow up as a wrestling fan, what do you do between the ages of 5 and 11? You wrestle your little brother. They have so much experience, I'm sure, with each other already, just being from the same family.
Step up in Seguri there from Carlos. Finds its mark on the back of the head of Dylan Drake. Irish whip up coming. Here we go. Matt Carlos got counted, set back into that turnbuckle with authority.
Whoa. Matt Carlos creative with avoiding that splash from Dylan Drake.
Springboard off the second rope into a tilt-a-whirl DDT.
The momentum shifting back and forth between Dylan Drake and Matt Carlos. It's hard to keep up.
Carlos hook of the leg. And Dylan Drake got the foot on the bottom rope, but Ethan White able to break things up as well.
And you can see how tired these 3 men are. I don't know where Manny Mars is at this point. He might be on the outside resting.
Dylan Drake in trouble here. Carlos was looking to go out of control. He was looking to hit the Union landing, but nobody home. As Drake able to counter out. Oh, hey, here we go. Again. Looking for the Union landing, but nope. Drake, with a brogue kick right onto the temple.
That could have knocked Matt Carlos completely out. And now we've talked a lot about Ethan White and Manny Mars' problems with each other, but you need to understand and realize that Dylan Drake and Matt Carlos have known each other for practically their entire careers.
2 count only, and on the outside, Manny Mars taunting Ethan White again, trying to take a selfie with Mama White.
Ethan White chasing Manny Mars all the way to the backstage area. We've got Dylan Drake and Matt Carlos still on the inside. Here comes the Union landing.
Connecting. Carlos hits the Union landing. Rolling him over. Stacking him up. 2, 3, and Matt Carlos gets the victory.
The winners of this match by pinfall, the team of Matt Carlos and Manny Mars.
Manny Mars and Matt Carlos able to get the victory here tonight with a little chicanery, a little shenanigans.
I hope you watched that right here on YouTube at the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling channel. I guess you could have also seen it on
Manny Mars'
Facebook.
And I'm sure he'll be putting it up on YouTube later.
All about the social media here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
That's right, use the hashtag #FeelTheRush. Join in the conversation.
Matt Carlos and Manny Mars, they're very happy about this victory.
Absolutely, as they should be. They got a victory over a former Gold Rush Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion in Dylan Drake, and over one of the hottest up-and-coming talents out of the gold mine in Ethan White.
Well, but keep in mind that you got Matt Carlos on the other side. Matt Carlos decorated almost just as well as Dylan Drake throughout the entire time that he's wrestled.
Fair statement.
Manny Mars, I can't think of anybody better for Manny Mars to have aligned himself with, really, to have picked as his favorite trainer.
Well, Manny Mars, again, just toying with the Drake White family, going over there to Mama Drake, Mama White, taking pictures with her again. And I'm sure we have not seen the last of this. I'm sure, looking at the eyes of Ethan White, that this is not over yet.
Oh, no, Ethan White is not in a happy place. He wants to rip Manny Mars' head off worse than how he did before this match even started. Do we know who came up on that poll for the ladder match?
Well,
let's take a
look. Let's take a look. Let's log on to Twitter right now at Gold Rush PW. Take a look at the results.
Because we want to know who
before we get on with our main.
And it looks like with 100% of the vote, it's J.R. Kratos.
So far, J.R. Kratos. With 100% of the vote, you, the Gold Rush fans, want to see J.R. Kratos win this ladder match main event tonight.
Well, John Roberts, Matthew Theall here, calling the action.
Hey guys.
Live at ringside. So much action already here tonight. We saw the tag team titles decided. Rick Luxury using his smarts to make sure that the team of he and Shamrock were able to walk out still the tag team champions.
Thrilling, stunning, amazing. I mean, Sinikikyo, you said it before, I said it too, a little bit robbed in that one, but you have to give it to Rick Luxury and, of course, the legal advisor, Donovan Troy, for coming up with that great backup plan.
As much as I hate to say it, yeah, that was a great backup plan. We also saw Marquise Jackson get the victory over Kenny K moments ago, right before you came back out. Of course, Boyce LeGrande kicking you out of the
Boyce LeGrande, I understand that he has his history with Marquise Jackson. I understand that they were once friends. I don't know if they still are.
No, they are not at all. Marquise Jackson has been kicked to the curb, as it were, by Boyce LeGrande.
But you know what, Marquise Jackson walked away with the victory against Kenny K tonight. So he seems to be in a good spot.
You guys excited?
Yeah, he got the victory, and he tried to show some good sportsmanship to Kenny K. And what did he get for payment? He got a slap to the face.
That's what he does. That's what do you expect from Kenny K? Kenny K's kind of a jerk. Look at the children.
You see these fans at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, getting excited as you can take a look at the ring. Maybe our camera crew can get a shot of it. The ring being set, the ladders are out. It's time for our main event, this huge ladder match that has been highly anticipated, and hotly talked about.
Take me through this, John Roberts. What is going on? Boyce LeGrande is the Dynamite Division Champion, but he's got this Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Championship title match. Why has he earned this?
Boyce LeGrande, back at BandSlam, won the BandSlam Cup for 2015. That guaranteed him a Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match at a later date, at a date to be decided. Back on March 6th at Lucky's Pot of Gold, JR Kratos had just successfully defended his title against GQ Gallo, albeit there was some interference attempt by Boyce LeGrande, but Kratos was able to stave it off and get the victory and retain the title. After the matchup, the Suburban Commandos and Boyce LeGrande assaulted the champion. We now know that they are now collectively known as the West Side Cuzzies, the Suburban Commandos and Boyce LeGrande. He dubbed that phrase out here earlier.
It writes it, the West Side Cuzzies.
Yeah, the Cuzzies, the Suburban Commandos, the history of the West Side players being known with the bad boy Boyce LeGrande. I digress. Our main event still to come. It's coming up here in just a few moments. Boyce LeGrande, after the Suburban Commandos put JR Kratos through a table with his own chokeslam maneuver, Kratos found out from Boyce LeGrande, I'm cashing in at Reach for the Gold 5. I want a ladder match for the title.
Wow, the history that has gone into this. This is incredible. This is one of the most highly anticipated ladder match main events in Gold history.
Brought to you by Lindemar Round Table Pizza. To win this match, the person has to climb a ladder and bring down the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt. Your official for this bout, referee Sparky Ballard, Jacob Lee, Jimmy Mack, and Pat Woods.
Well, all the officials out here at ringside for this matchup. So much still to come, so much on the line in this matchup. Will we see the dawning of a new era here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling? Will we see the first ever dual champion?
Well, we're going to find out tonight, that's for sure. We got 6 ladders out, 4 or 5 referees. Suburban Commandos coming out with, of course, the Dynamite Division Champion, Boyce LeGrande, who talked about their history just moments ago.
Well, Boyce LeGrande, that Dynamite Division Championship around his waist, that is not on the line here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What is on the line is the Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship suspended high above the ring.
There's the BandSlam trophy that you had mentioned as well. That's what Boyce LeGrande won to earn this championship match.
This is the face of a champion right here. Along with the West Side Cuzzies, we're going to get it done. Now you just look down.
Oh, Boyce LeGrande talking smack, talking about the West Side Cuzzies, talking about how he is going to be the first ever dual champion in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
If there is any wrestler in the Northern California area or even any member of the Gold Rush roster, I'm going to give it to Boyce LeGrande to walk away with both championships here.
Well, he has a very storied past. You know, we've alluded to it a couple of times. He was part of the West Side Players back in the day at All Pro Wrestling, and now here it seems like he's formed the West Side Cuzzies with the Suburban Commandos.
As one does, you always want to have somebody watching your back, especially when you're somebody as heavily targeted as Boyce LeGrande. He is one of the most decorated wrestlers in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Maybe not exactly here, but in his career, he has been decorated time and time and time and time again. As one of the original graduates of the APW boot camp, this man is nearly unstoppable.
Well, and Boyce LeGrande has held that Dynamite Division Championship for 465 days and counting, as he reminds me.
I was over with him next to the merchandise stand, and he made sure that everyone passing by understood that he has held this championship for over 460 days.
Boyce LeGrande taking his time, getting into the ring.
I wouldn't want to rush into a ladder match with JR Kratos. It looks like I'm being kicked out again.
You're being kicked out?
Looks like the Suburban Commandos are taking over this time. Oops. Thanks, it's been real.
No, you're not kicking me out.
Here we go, the main event. Yep. Oh, thirsty Jaspies, get him out of here.
We're live. We hate thirsty Jaspies.
Look at Boyce. He's got the trophy, he's got the Dynamite Division title, and right above him is his future.
That is the future. Boyce is the next champ. Everyone's about to see it right here, right now.
Boyce is in prime physical condition tonight. Peak prime physical condition.
Oh, here comes Red Cape.
Red Cape, he's got a cape. Red Cape, he's got a cape. It's red.
waiting for that moment to pop out of that rib cage.
Look at it, it's JR Kratos. Last time we seen him, we put him through a table with his own gimmick. Tabletop gimmick, pow! Boom! And what's gonna happen tonight? JR Kratos is looking at that title up there, but it ain't going home with him. No. It's going with it because it is a West Side Coming. Oh, JR, put your arms down, cuz.
JR, please. Looking swollen.
Hey, who said he could wear that red and black? Red and black's kind of Boyce's thing because he's had it been going on for a while. Look at the Dynamite Division title.
It's the experience.
Yeah.
It's experience.
Yeah. JR Kratos is looking in prime Battletoad form tonight.
Yes, he is. Looking shiny. That's why Boyce still has his glasses on, trying not to catch that glare. Eyes on the prize, and the prize is above 25 feet. 25 feet. That's a lot of feet.
It's 25.
It is.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We've been in matches like this. Matter of fact, we won belts like this. And actually, we didn't win belts. JR won them.
Yeah.
Then we won them another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a ladder match for the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. In order to win, someone must climb the ladder and bring down the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Your official for this bout, referee Sparky Ballard. Introducing first, standing to my left, he is the challenger. Fighting out of Vallejo, California, weighing 215 pounds. He's the current Dynamite Division Champion and the current 2016 BandSlam Cup winner, the Bad Boy, Boyce LeGrande.
That is the look of a true champion. How long has he been Dynamite Division Champion?
Longer than I can think.
I can't think of it.
And his opponent, standing to my right, he's the current reigning and defending Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion from Pacifica, California, weighing 287 pounds, the God of War, JR Kratos.
Here we go.
Take your time, boys. Take your time.
Boyce knows what he's doing. He's going after that little ladder. He's looking at it.
He's smacking upside JR's face. JR don't know what to do. He's just, I can't jump up there. There's no way he can jump that high.
No, I think JR's just thinking about how he's going to take this loss tonight. That's what's going on in his head right
It's
now.
going to be a rough one.
The tension.
Tension, yeah.
You can cut it with a butter knife.
Cut it with a whippersnapper knife. Cut it with a Bowie knife.
You can cut it with a piece of paper.
I mean, that's a lot of tension. You got this, boys.
TCB, cuz. TCB.
Driver tights. This guy's got driver tights.
Oh, he just jobbed you out, John Roberts. Cheeseburger. That's right.
That is right. Take care of
This
the
is it. This is it.
This is it. Wow.
Oh,
Boy's taking his time
Oh,
playing
he'll-
the mind
he'll
games.
do what he wants when he wants. He'll get in that ring when he wants, when he wants.
Good experience level.
The match has begun.
Bella has won along the way. And let's see how long it takes for Boyce to win this one.
Yeah, JR's just standing in the corner. He didn't even want another Boyce right now.
Face off time. Face off time.
John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. Coming to Gold Rush right now. Face off. For the Gold Rush heavyweight title.
Right, man. The glare off both their heads.
Oh yeah, there we go. Keen experience. Wailing on him.
Laying in their haymakers right off the bat.
Come on, boys. Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
He's a big dude.
That's all right.
Got to put a little more extra on that, boys. Come on.
No.
Tension on top. No. It wouldn't have been a smart decision. I probably would have landed in the fans, probably killed 3-year-old.
Boys don't play that.
That would have been rough.
JR is stalking his prey, but I wouldn't call it prey. I would call it the Dynamite Division Champion, Boyce LeGrande.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
He might have hyperextended his gimmick right now. Nope, he's fine. Psych! Oh, kicked him.
Got him.
Right in the shmush.
Smush.
Yeah.
With that smush, boys. There we go. There we go. Put it to him.
Yeah.
Put it to him.
Slap him harder than that, boys. There we go. There we go. Gave him a hot one.
Kratos. What's left of it?
That's an excellent shot of belt shadow with the belt. Boyce has got the ladder. It's the smaller of the ladders. Boyce, it's not going to work, man. No, get a different one. Oh! Come on.
I think more than that.
You know what? I'm gonna give this back to Cheesy. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Let's do that. Oh man, come on. Come on, boys.
Are we still on the air?
Yeah, we're still on the air. Kratos
You guys didn't
is now,
break everything?
No, man, we don't break stuff. Damn, Jared Kratos breaks stuff. Just destroyed Boyce LeGrande. Threw him into that ladder in the corner. Been to all hell.
Kratos now standing tall in the center of the ring, looking up at his heavyweight championship, which has been suspended above the ring all night long.
Yeah, let's see if he's got a little more mind control. See if he can conjure up a bigger ladder, maybe get a little higher.
Kratos with a big chop there to the chest of the bad boy.
He's working it, but it's only a matter of time. Just wait.
And now Kratos grabbing that ladder.
I don't know where he's going.
He's setting it up.
Okay.
Gonna try and use the ladder as a weapon. We've already seen one used, just disintegrated.
Corner post.
And now LeGrande getting set for the ride.
Oh!
Counter.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Kratos thrown hard into that ladder, propped up against that Bethlehem and steel reinforced guardrail. Excuse me, corner post. Bethlehem Steel Company.
All right, man. You know steel. Both staying on top now.
LeGrande going to town on the champion. Boyce LeGrande going after JR Kratos.
Ow! Smashing his nugget into that steel guardrail. Vintage Gold Rush guardrails.
You suck!
And now LeGrande in that top guard position, pounding away at the forehead of JR Kratos.
Jeez, man.
The Dynamite Division Champion trying to open up the forehead of the reigning and defending heavyweight champion.
Smart idea. Here we go.
LeGrande is relentless in his pursuit to become the first ever double champion in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Gotta do what it takes.
Now using that ladder to choke out the air supply of JR Kratos.
There we go.
Five minutes has elapsed in this championship match. 5 minutes has elapsed in this championship match.
Oh! Slingshot right into that post. Boyce is down again.
Boyce's forehead meeting that ring post in a rough way.
Kratos is feeling the effects too, though.
Boyce still down. And now Kratos, shot to the spine.
That's a snug shot.
Right into the lower back, the lower spine region.
It's the worst spot to get hit with a chair, right in the spine. Let alone the chair's folded up, hitting you with that hard part of that chair. It's gotta hurt. No, it hurts. Oh, man. Come on, Boyce. Don't let them chump slap you like that.
Kratos shining up the Doma LeGrande first. Now pointing to the belt saying, that's mine.
Who slaps? Oh! Gonna fight. Why are you gonna slap?
Big Muay Thai style kick to the chest
That's a little snugger.
of Boyce LeGrande.
Stepping
Kratos.
up is JR Kratos right now.
Well, I got to tell you, he spends a lot of time in the gym, especially in the MMA world these days, learning different elements of Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but that's not something he learned in an MMA gym.
How do you learn to roll off a ring?
Rolling senton from the apron takes out the seated LeGrande.
See if Kratos makes a jump to that belt, maybe.
And a roar from this capacity crowd here tonight.
First big down of the match here. That's a big one.
And now Kratos.
Just picking Boyce's carcass up. Come on,
Try
Boyce.
to continue the assault on 1/3 of the West Side Cuzzies.
Just dump him outside on top of the fans and into another chair.
Kratos.
Looks like we're going all over the place.
Our camera's trying to keep up with the action that is spilled into the front row. You never know, ladies and gentlemen, when you come to a live event when you might have a professional wrestler in your lap.
It's true.
LeGrande
Fight back. Oh, man.
trying to fight back, but that high
Smokes. Boyce is out. Come on, Boyce.
knee, that Muay Thai high knee.
High knee, high kick. I don't know what it was, but it was freaking devastating.
And now the champion stalking the challenger.
I'm not big on Kratos, but that was impressive.
But it doesn't matter wherever they go in this building. They could go to hell and high water and back. They have 60 minutes to put a ladder in the ring and pull down that title.
Okay.
Kratos.
Nope, come on.
It looked like he was going to try and powerbomb.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt.
He was going to go for the powerbomb, but it got turned. The tables were turned by Boyce LeGrande.
Why is there even refs in this match? A lot of matches are no DQ matches. Plus, you don't need a pinfall or a submission.
It's almost as if the refs are here more to be security guards than anything, to make sure that no one else gets hurt during the fray, during the ruckus that is caused in a ladder match.
You're a smart guy. Smart guy, Cheeseburger.
LeGrande. Oh!
Yeah, baby. There we go.
With a shot to potentially the spine, maybe the head.
Right in the middle of all these
JR
fans.
Kratos.
Boyce does not care. His mind is on that heavyweight title. That one hanging 25 feet up.
And now LeGrande continuing his assault, his onslaught on JR Kratos. Oh, but Kratos out of nowhere with that big knee again. Great shot from our camera crew right there.
Boyce out on his knees right now. Holy smokes.
Now Kratos, oh my God. Really? Oh, a guillotine with that chair.
Ruthless.
Kratos pulling out all the stops to retain the title that he has held for over 370 days.
He's just as cheap.
Ow! Snap vertical suplex on the outside.
Oh, he does have a family. We are his cousins. That hurt me just as much as it probably did Boyce. Oh, man. True point, you cannot win this match outside there, though. You have to scale a ladder.
10 minutes has elapsed in this contest.
Grab that belt.
10 minutes has elapsed in this championship contest.
Going over to that closed bleacher section.
Come on.
Just ramming. Oh, he's trying to ram LeGrande into that. Instead, it's Kratos who meets it.
Playing the one-up game right now. I'm pretty sure Boyce is winning.
And now Boyce
pushing authority, pushing fans. He don't care, man. He's on a mission.
Cleaning off the table.
There we go. There we go. He's a madman.
Bringing out some more hardware.
I love it. That's why he's the cousin. He's grabbing. I'm just Setting him up for something, man. He's going to put him through that table.
LeGrande clearing off that concessions table and now bringing it over to that bleacher section. It looks like he's going to try and get Kratos on the table.
There we go. Get him, boys.
Irish whip. Oh, and Kratos' spine just getting jacked and realigned against.
Two-time.
Against that bleachers. That section of bleachers.
Tailbone's got to be hurting by now.
Absolutely. And now, LeGrande.
Stay on him, boys. There we go.
Continuing the onslaught of pain that he has been producing thus far.
Producing, manufacturing. He's been putting the pain down.
The bad boy. Looks like he's going to try and scale to the top.
What do you think, boys?
Of those bleachers.
That's not where the belt's at, boys.
LeGrande trying to send a message.
Boys, the belt's not up there.
To the champion.
Man, you gotta smash Kratos. We're smashing. Come on, boys, smash him.
LeGrande taking a moment. Flash bulbs are going. Boyce LeGrande gonna fly!
Yeah!
Oh!
There we go. Did he go through? What happened?
Boyce LeGrande driving the elbow through the table.
I'm not sure if Kratos was there, moved out of the way, couldn't see nothing. Hopefully he hit him through it. Hopefully Kratos is down for the count. Boyce grabs the ladder, goes up top, grabs the belt, double chair.
Both men are down right now.
I guess they are. Neither one's up yet.
Our roving cameras doing the best they can. And it looks like Boyce found his mark as he drove Kratos through that table.
Awesome. He got him.
And now LeGrande.
He taught him all the way. Now it's time. Get that ladder and go to the top.
LeGrande back in the ringside area.
Better grab that big one, boys.
LeGrande stumbling over this direction, grabbing. That's got to be a 15-foot ladder.
I hope so. That's what it's going to take to get to the top, that's for sure. At least. Might put two of those together. That's a climb.
That's got to be a 15 or 20-foot ladder.
There we go.
LeGrande throwing it into the ring and now just stumbling up the steps.
Come on, boys.
What does that show you, just the tenacity and the fight that these two have put in this matchup, that despite Boyce LeGrande putting Kratos through a table.
I mentioned Kratos is still down on the other side of the guardrails. Boys can do this quick, could be over quick.
LeGrande using the rope. He's expunged so much strength in this matchup, needing a little assistance from the ropes to get the ladder up.
Fans trying to wake up Kratos. I don't know if it's going to work in time. Kratos finally making his way. But Boyce is going up. He's going up fast. He's going up real fast.
Ignoring all the caution and warning signs that are stuck to that ladder. Gonna climb up as Kratos clawing his way. He does not want his title reign to end like this.
He's not worried about caution signs. We already dealt with that earlier tonight.
Kratos going after Boyce. Boyce so close.
Come on, Boyce. Right there.
Oh, he's got his fingers on it.
Right there.
Boyce is so close to claiming it.
Come on, Boyce.
He's got his fingertips on it. Oh!
On the liver. Cheap shot in the liver. He farted right now. Pretty sure Kratos would fall.
Kratos fighting out. Fighting after that belt.
There we go, boys. Elbow him off.
Kratos
right
in trouble.
One more, right in the forehead.
Boyce gonna try and climb up again instead of taking your advice and going for more offense. He just gets thrown off by Kratos.
Come on, boys.
Boyce with that last-ditch effort to reach for the belt. It cost him.
Get up.
And now is it going to cost him the title? Kratos climbing up, scaling. Kratos to the 4th or 5th rung of that 15-foot ladder. LeGrande trying to head him off at the pass. Big boots to the face.
Come on, boys. Catch that. Catch that. Throw him off there. Oh, what's Kratos going for?
Oh, my goodness!
Jesus. I'm not sure who caught the front end of that because I'm pretty sure Kratos knocked his Nagi right on Boyce's Nagi on that one.
The champ
Nagi knockers. He's up.
with a reckless abandon jumping off of that ladder.
Nasty boot right to the side of Boyce's face.
And now the champion standing tall in the ring.
Puts down the ladder instead of keeping it up and maybe going up top.
Boyce trying to collect himself.
Possum.
Oh,
Possum.
with a savant kick right into the gut.
Oh, man, snap it right to the face.
Kratos.
Oh,
and his
15
forehead
minutes
meets
has
that
lapsed in
ring
this
post
contest.
once again.
15 minutes has lapsed in this championship contest.
LeGrande pulling up a table, another table.
Kratos, he's a mess.
Yet another table from under the ring. And now LeGrande positioning that table between the barricade and the ring.
There we go, boys. There we go. Come on, get over here and smack this fool.
LeGrande threatening the senior official, Sparky Ballard. But there are no disqualifications in this matchup. And now Kratos trying to go after LeGrande, but Boyce able to cut him off with a kick to the gut and an elbow to the back of the head.
Stay on him. Stay on him, boys.
Kratos
He's picking him up. He's gonna
and
hit him.
LeGrande.
He's gonna hit him with the nasty through that table. It's gonna happen.
Kratos fighting back. LeGrande on Dream Street right now. Kratos sucking him in. Could he be thinking pile driver? Maybe a power bomb? Evil intentions on the mind of JR Kratos here. Oh my God, back body drop. Oh, Kratos landing on his feet.
Cartwheel onto his feet. Stayed on that apron. He's got one foot on that table though. I don't know.
Clothesline there from Kratos. Sends LeGrande all the way over. And now Boyce back to his feet. Here we go, running after Kratos. Oh my goodness!
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Kratos
This is not good.
with the back body drop to LeGrande.
Boyce is down.
And what a reaction from this
Outside.
capacity crowd. And now just shock and awe setting in.
JR making his way up. Grabs that middle ladder for some reason. Yeah. Okay.
Kratos looking to extend his reign as champion. He's already held the title for over a year. Will this be the night that the Kratos era comes to an end? Or will Pacifica Zone walk out still the heavyweight champion?
I'm not too sure.
LeGrande still not stirring at ringside. Kratos checking on him. Oh, LeGrande starting to move.
He's getting
Kratos
up. He's getting up.
climbing up.
Come on, boys.
Kratos halfway up now.
Come on, boys. You got him.
LeGrande
You got him. He's slower than you,
He's
boys.
up.
Less experience. There we go.
and a low blow from Boyce LeGrande.
Whoop, there it is. Thought you knew.
Boyce repositioning that smaller ladder on the second turnbuckle.
Say goodnight to JR Kratos.
Oh my God! Ow!
Good night. Good night. He's gigged. He's done.
Boyce LeGrande just power bombing.
20
JR
minutes has lapsed in
Kratos.
this
JR Kratos has to
contest.
be busted open.
20
Baby,
minutes
back of his
has
head on that
lapsed
ladder.
in this
He's
championship
out.
contest.
He's out.
You can see a little trickle of blood on the pecs and sternum of JR Kratos.
This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Done. Rolls him to the floor. Out.
Kratos.
Out cold. He's out. He's not getting up. Not getting up.
Kratos is down.
Demise of JR Kratos. Kratos era is over.
And now Boyce, you can see, pointing to his head, showing the veteran smarts in this matchup.
Come on, boys.
Boyce
Almost
ascending
there.
that ladder.
So close, boys. Come on, you were almost there. Kratos is on Dream Street on the outside, though.
LeGrande
scaling,
and now Kratos sliding back in.
I don't know how. Come on, boys.
LeGrande, the belt is within his grasp.
Come on, boys, you got this.
So close.
How is Kratos up?
And oh my goodness!
Oh, Jesus.
JR Kratos
How is he up?
forcing Boyce LeGrande to crash and burn.
This is like one of those blackout states where you just keep going because you already know what you're doing. He's got to be out.
Kratos getting to his feet and now lifting up LeGrande. Oh,
Man.
big forearm shot.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Looks like he's going to go for a superplex off the top, maybe on this ladder. Oh.
Whew, big palm thrust there.
Hot one.
From
Hot.
the champion.
Hot.
And now Kratos looking up at that title belt.
Come on, boys.
He wants to make sure he walks out of here still the champion. And now Kratos with a front face lock.
Oh, this is not good.
Now positioning Boyce LeGrande.
This is not good. Come on,
Possibly
boys.
for a superplex.
There we go, boys. There we go. Take that.
Oh, and there's that big knee again. That big Muay Thai knee strike
Jeez.
of JR Kratos comes in handy once again. Kratos suplex! Suplex from the top rope!
Man, tailbone.
And Boyce LeGrande's tailbone hits the top of that ladder.
Holy sh... Oh, jeez.
And his foot's caught.
This isn't good.
Boyce LeGrande could have a broken foot.
Oh, dude.
Boyce LeGrande's foot hit that ladder in an awkward position. Boyce is hurt. Boyce is hurt.
Oh, man.
And now Kratos.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Kratos with that table, yet another table. And I don't think that Kratos knows just how hurt Boyce LeGrande is.
I think Boyce knows how hurt Boyce is.
Boyce might not be able to climb a ladder at this point. Boyce could have a broken ankle.
He could have a broken foot, broken leg. His leg does not look good.
And now Kratos setting up that table. LeGrande still down. LeGrande still favoring that right foot, that right ankle.
Jeez, come on. Table doesn't last.
And now LeGrande positioned awkwardly. Kratos adjusting that table leg.
No, that's got to go. No, I can't accept it.
What? T-Ren leaving the broadcast position. D-Unit following. What? T-Ren, D-Unit gonna get involved in this matchup. T-Ren shaking the ladder. And now Kratos distracted momentarily. The referee's trying to eject him from ringside. John Roberts, Matthew Theo rejoining me here at the broadcast position. Oh, Kratos The sit-out powerbomb.
It seems safe to return. The
25
action is
minutes
hot
has
and heavy.
elapsed in this
We
championship
got both the
contest.
Commandos now at ringside.
25
know if you
minutes
saw
has
that,
elapsed
but
in this championship
Boyce
contest.
LeGrande landed very awkwardly on that ladder following that suplex.
I did see. It looks like he may have a sprained ankle, a broken leg. I'm not sure. Oh! But the Suburban Commandos are in there making sure that LeGrande has the time that he needs to rest and recoup. Remember, in a ladder match, there are no disqualifications. The only way this thing is over is when somebody grabs that belt.
Oh! The West Side Cuzzies in full effect right now.
It is just a numbers game at this point. Even someone as big and strong and powerful and as dominant of a champion as JR Kratos has been, when you've got two people huge like the Suburban Commandos attacking you like that, there's nowhere to go.
Boyce LeGrande able to haul that ladder back over. Meanwhile,
JR Kratos eating a ladder on the outside. I'm not sure if the camera caught all of that, but Boyce LeGrande slowly ascending the ladder.
well, Boyce LeGrande on one leg, hopping his way up.
Slowly, rung by rung, as the Suburban Commandos keep JR Kratos busy on the outside.
LeGrande,
he's almost got a head.
Title.
The Commandos securing JR Kratos on the apron. He can't go anywhere. Both men have pulled him down.
No, not this way. Boyce LeGrande. Boyce LeGrande has done it.
I'm witnessing history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and new Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Bad Boy, Boyce LeGrande.
Boyce LeGrande steals one with the help of the Suburban Commandos. The West Side Cuzzies help Boyce LeGrande become the first ever
With this win, Boyce LeGrande has now made history as the first ever double champion, as the Gold Rush Heavyweight Champion and the Dynamite Division Champion.
Boyce LeGrande, the first man ever to hold both the Dynamite Division Championship and the Heavyweight Championship.
Not to mention at the exact same time, he has grabbed that Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship. He is officially declared your new Gold Rush Champion. And JR Kratos attacking the Suburban Commandos on the outside.
Meanwhile, Kratos trying to fight out. The Suburban Commandos fighting him all the way to the back.
It's taking him to the back, but Boyce LeGrande doesn't care. He's got a new championship belt to celebrate with.
Wait a minute. MPT!
Whoa, what's he doing out here?
MPT cashing in.
He's got the heavyweight one?
Ladies and gentlemen, MPT is and his
MPT cashing in.
Don't even try it! Don't even try it! Hey, this is my moment, man! Don't even try it! The first world champion! You've been trying to get my Dynamite Championship for so long! It ain't happening! And it especially ain't happening tonight! So you can take your pot of gold, and I'll tell you what time it is. It's time to drive back to Oroville, empty-handed, son.
Boyce LeGrande saying no? Can he
Boyce
do that?
LeGrande. Wait a minute. Marquise Jackson, the former sports agent of Boyce LeGrande.
I think Marquise Jackson wants to see this match.
Marquise Jackson, the referee said the match couldn't start until both men were in the ring. LeGrande is in the ring. Super kick.
Whoa!
MPT, 1, 2, 3.
No! Boyce LeGrande kicking out, saving his newly won championship at the last moment.
Boyce LeGrande.
Boyce LeGrande reeling. MPT, he's full on with this. Look at how much energy and emotion he's got.
Setting him up. Looking for another super kick. Caught. LeGrande rolling through up to his feet. Super kick connects. And LeGrande landing on that table.
Whoa. Well, is this a standard one-on-one match?
MPT climbing up. Frog splash.
Whoa, right through the table.
1, 2, 3.
the winner of this match and new
I think everyone just assumed it was for the Dynamite Division Championship because that's what MPT has been fighting for so long. But he drew the golden horseshoe!
The winner of the match and new heavyweight champion, Mr. Primetime MPT!
MPT is the new Gold Rush Heavyweight Champion!
I'm in absolute shock here, John Roberts. Boyce LeGrande held both championships for a matter of, what, 5 minutes?
Not even! That's got to be the shortest title reign in Gold Rush history!
I think that goes without arguing, John. But look at, with MPT, he's the official Gold Rush Heavyweight Champion. Senior official Sparky Ballard was the one that made the 3 count.
We all could have sworn that it was the Dynamite Division because of the way that MPT threatened Boyce earlier tonight. We know that MPT has had his sights set on that Dynamite Division Championship, but he's been so close, so often, and has not gotten it done. Boyce has always pulled the rug out from underneath him.
I mean, if you can't do it, move on to something else, and that's what it seems to have happened for MPT, and good for him.
At the end of the night, we did see a new champion crowned. It was Boyce LeGrande, and at the very end of the night, we saw a new champion crowned. Mr. Primetime MPT is the new Gold Rush Heavyweight Champion. For everyone at Gold Rush Wrestling, for Matthew Theo, I'm John Roberts. This has been Reach for the Gold 5, signing off from Pacifica, California. It's prime time!
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your new heavyweight champion, Mr. Primetime MPT! Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show for this evening. We thank you so much for coming out. Our next event will be Saturday, June 25th at the Gold Mine. Golden Envy featuring all of your favorite Lady Luck superstars. Thank you once again for coming out. Safe, everyone. Thank you.